Konnichiwa! Hello.
Wow.
How are we all doing?
Hey, I'm walking over here.
There is a missing kitty currently. Kitty's on their way.
Yeah, things have happened.
Things have occurred. Kitty will be here soon.
We
Something
will have
that
a
couldn't-
kitty.
Something that could never have been prevented happened today. It's very, very
never
sad.
could be prevented.
Very sad. Absolutely tragic.
It really
tragic
is. It really
event.
is.
Okay,
You
there
know,
we go.
sometimes you bet on an app and you lose.
Sometimes you have an app and it just goes a little longer than you expected it to go, and then you wake up and it's 6 minutes before stream. Hi, Kitty.
6 minutes
You're
before
live.
go time.
You're live, Kitty.
Kitty!
Don't
Oh,
say
no.
your social
We're
security
live.
number.
Kitty, you can tell me your social security number. I won't know what to do with it.
Don't say it. Oh no, Kitty's gone.
Oh no.
Hello there. Hi, everyone. Well,
it's
we're
fine,
having
it's
some technical
normal.
difficulties. I would like to let you all know that, first and foremost, welcome to another session of our Pokemon role-playing actual play campaign. First and
it.
foremost, huge shout-outs to Noms for updating Simone's avatar. I love
Yeah.
it.
I'm just a little
Yeah.
Fletchinder.
Little teenager.
I'm a 23-year-old teenager. How's it going, fellas?
I love
How's
them.
it going?
I really just decided Simone's age in the moment. She's 23 now, it's canon. Also, my tail does cover up a bit of Kitty's name tag, but it's fine.
It's
He's
fine.
It's
back.
very Simone-esque.
I did not consider the placement of Fletchinder on the screen when I drew the tail.
Okay, y'all sound like ass. Do I sound like ass?
A little bit. Hi, Kitty.
a little bit.
It's not super bad.
Not super
Why
bad.
do you sound like ass? These are like really good headphones. What the fuck?
It,
Discord
Not
does
sponsored
do
by
that
these
sometimes.
headphones.
Sometimes
it
Discord
kinda,
does that.
It kind of sounds like you're from like the past. Like we're having a regular podcast, and then you're from like 2006.
It sounds like that for you guys as well. This
Yeah.
is very weird.
We're
Oh
all
my
in
God,
2006.
It's Miss Annie Mae.
Oh my God, it's Annie. Oh my God, I love you, Annie. I love your work. Oh my God, graduate of
Thank you.
of
I loved it when you said even Hellion.
Evan. Oh yeah.
No, it didn't even pick up that.
I'm still terrified and heartbroken that a real life fan took that video and told people about it without realizing it was a bit.
You know, that's just
Things
how
happen.
it is sometimes.
Things happen. That is our most watched video on our old channel, Dango Duo, where we reviewed anime and played games, by the way.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Imagine
Had to
the
pronounce-
anime. I
history
could never.
books.
It really is. How to pronounce Evangelion. Look it up. Yeah, by the way, I do want to say, today, we usually, much like an episode of a kids TV show, which I've heard that's what Pokemon is, really. There's usually a lesson at the end of the day, like, oh, definitely don't jaywalk, or like, don't commit tax evasion. The lesson of today, by the way, I'm telling you ahead of everything, is don't take a nap and don't set a timer. Like, if you take a nap, set a timer. I feel like that's really
Yes.
the lesson of today.
Mhm.
That unless you're me and your and your body is just like, I cannot sleep for longer than 1 hour at a time, even at night. That's a true fact about me. I wake up every hour. I will get 1 hour of
Mhm.
sleep at a time. That's just how my body works. I don't know why it works like that. It is not fun. I have to continuously fall asleep and wake up and fall asleep and wake up. It's insane. I don't know why my body does that to me.
Couldn't be
That's
me.
That's just a fun little fact about me.
Could be me on a lighter scale.
Sometimes your body
Also,
just hates you, you know?
Don't mind me. I'm posting. I'm sharing the stream everywhere. Don't mind me.
Thank you, thank you. I
Thank
should probably get back
you.
into doing that. I keep forgetting to start doing that again.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but like, that's,
Yeah.
that's just social media in general.
I stopped using
well,
Twitter and then I forgot how to do social media.
Nomia, could you please zoom in on the thumbnail? I just realized that you gave the Alola and Raticate 2 items that I did not realize. Could you
Oh
please?
yeah, I did do that. Hang on, I'll bring it up. It's gonna cover the whole screen
Yes,
for
please,
a second.
please present the evidence.
Yeah, here it is.
Wait, I didn't notice the cigar.
Yeah, he's got a cigar. He's holding a little cigar. He's got a little fedora.
Okay, do I sound like I'm from the past now?
No, you sound
You
good.
sound so present.
I can't believe my fucking $200 AirPods are worse than these $10 headphones that have been through the trash, not through the trash, through the washing machine.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, by the way,
That's how it
yeah,
works.
that's the plot twist is that Kitty's actually right now coming to you live.
From the washing machine.
Yeah,
Kitty
those,
is in the
tho-
washing
tho-
machine.
She's
those
spinning around.
No, see, you're forgetting. Those are the headphones that went through the washing machine and the dryer.
That's true.
I lost a pair of earbuds to the washing machine, and I didn't know where they were for so long until my mom was changing my bed sheets and found them in the corner of the bed sheet. It got tangled up in there.
Oh my
And
god.
so they'd been missing for months and months. I don't know how many times they went through the washing. They never got out. They never escaped. They were just in there.
Incredible.
I have this image in my head now in which I feel like if you put Kitty through the washer and dryer, their hair would come out super fluffy.
Oh yeah,
Just poof.
That is true.
they will poof up.
I'll just
Mhm.
poof up. So yeah, I'm
just
awake. I'm here.
picturing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good morning.
Good morning.
We have a particular vibe, and it's a very lo-fi mafia type of beat.
Lo-fi mafia is exactly the vibe.
Lo-fi beats to join the mob to. How are you all doing tonight?
Excuse me? Definitely do not join the mafia. I want to
Join
tell
the
you right now.
mafia.
I've read a
Unless-
couple. I've read a couple of books about the mafia. Let me tell you. Also known as La Cosa Nostra, this thing of ours.
I think it sounds pretty cool. I think I'd love to join the mob.
I would
Hey,
love to join the
Tony
mob and
Bananas.
smoke cigars
so-
and wear a little hat.
So well we're you know what would be really funny? Because we're basically winding up. We're so sorry that today's episode is starting so off to a banana start, but don't worry, it's fine. Tony Bananas will come save the day.
It's all normal today.
I feel like one way that we can wind ourselves up is I want all of you really quickly.
Yes.
Let's come up with each other's mafia names, okay? It's a
Ooh.
shortened version of your name plus some sort of object or thing you have done, okay? So for instance, okay, if you once stabbed a guy, they just called you, it's Marty the Knife.
Marty the Knife. Okay.
Mhm.
Or Tommy Bananas. Why? He likes eating bananas.
I mean,
Oh.
I don't know. Do any of us like eating bananas? What? I have a secondary question.
I
How does the group feel about bananas?
I really like bananas.
think bananas are great.
especially As an ingredient, I don't have them as much as I'd like to because I always forget to get to them, and my mom really hates the smell of them.
I see.
I only like bananas in smoothies. I will not eat a banana on its own.
Mhm.
I feel like I always forget
not
that
like
you
them.
can eat bananas.
I like making banana almond pancakes.
All right. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm definitely Noah the something.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm not. My mob name can't be Nomia. I feel like it's definitely Noah.
All right, so or Noms, Noah,
Noms.
Noah.
Mhm.
So
Well, I
there's
feel like
also should be
Noah feels
alliteration.
right. Alliteration. Yeah.
So a little bit of alliteration. So like like Noah, something.
I'm just Chips the chicken because I don't like confrontation.
Chips the chicken. I do like that.
That's so valid, though.
Hey, go get chicken chips.
Yeah, I think chicken chips. It sounds like chicken and chips.
Alternatively, fish and chips, actually.
When you
Chicken
meet me,
and-
you'll be swimming with the fishies because I'm like, can
Ah,
we please go to the
yo!
beach? Can
There
we
you- that's what
please
it
go
is,
to the
alright.
beach?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's fish and chips, alright.
The thing about chips is that it's fish and chips.
Yeah, so like,
Women
so
love
your
me,
your
fish
mob
fear
name.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So for
truly.
your mob name, like if there is any possibility of just using a phrase that is common, they'll just give you that instead. So I feel like for Kitty, I almost feel like Kitty's name would just be like Kitty Cat, because like that is literally the
I feel
amount
like
of
it would definitely
creativity
be
that
Kitty
you
Cat.
get from the mob.
That's super valid.
No offense,
Kitty cat.
Kitty Cat,
Hey.
Hey, Kitty
or
Cat.
or Kit Cat.
Yeah.
Because
I
you
feel
give
guess
them
we're still
I
on
feel
the
like
beach.
mobs wouldn't use a brand name. It feels weird
Why?
for I don't know. It just feels weird.
Maybe they're sponsored.
Yeah, we don't hear a lot about
Sponsored by Kit
Clorox
Kat.
Clark.
We do not.
I mean, I don't know. You're saying Clorox Clark kind of gives me like a vibe, you know? Kind of gives me a vibe. Hi, Trey. Hi, Trey.
These are all going to be characters in our Mafia one shot.
Yeah, no, yep.
Yes.
Oh, no, actually,
Maxie's
fun
writing
fact.
all of this down.
I'm writing all this down so that we
Truly.
have names for all the rattatas that you'll be meeting today.
We're gonna meet 73
Clorox
Rattatas, and they're
Clark is
all
gonna
going to
be
have
real.
individual mafia names.
Clorox Clark. Clorox Clark.
Is it really gonna be Clorox Clark?
Yeah, they found some Clorox wipes on there, and that's what he did. He found some
see,
Clorox
I
wipes.
feel
on
like
there.
It's
okay,
like,
what about
Animal
Benny
Noses.
Bleach? Benny Bleach is better than Clorox
Benny Bleach
Clark.
is definitely a thing.
Both.
That's definitely a mob name.
Benny Bleach.
He's
Or
the mob
Benny
cleaner.
Bleaches, I feel like it would be. I feel like you had to put an S
Hey,
in
it's
the end of that
Quentin
one.
Q-Tip.
Quentin,
Why
killed
are they
me.
turning into like cleaning supplies? They're like a janitor mob.
Yeah, they're all
They're
all really
the
into
mob
cleaning.
that cleans up like after other mobs. They're like, don't worry, we'll leave the place
Oh my
spotless.
God, the
like
cleanup
nobody
crew.
killed there.
They call,
Nobody was killed here.
they call me
Eh,
Marty the
eh,
Mop because I clean up.
All right, I want you to go get fish and chips, and then you go get the cleaners.
Yeah, it's the cleaners. There's Quentin Q-Tip.
The
There's
cleaners.
Clark Clorox or Benny Bleaches, and there is Marty Mops, and they're the cleaners.
Also, there is also an additional cleaner sometimes who's from Mexican descent, whose name is Fabio Fabuloso.
Oh
There we
yes.
go.
Fabuloso is a brand of floor cleaner that is very popular in Mexico and also in California.
I don't know if we have that in Australia.
It's bright purple. It looks like Kool-Aid, but you can't drink it.
Not allowed to drink it. I
Well,
see.
well, you shouldn't.
You should.
I feel like you're probably allowed to drink it.
Yeah, it'll be your last drink probably.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work out great for you, but you're probably allowed to do it.
You know, you can do anything if you try.
Mm-hmm.
You might just die though.
You might,
That's a
but
risk
you won't know
gotta be
until
won.
you try.
There's Timmy Tide Pods.
Delicious.
He loves to eat Tide Pods. Remember that?
Alan
Remember when
H.
Try
that
not to.
happened?
Turns into dust and fades away.
Tide Pods don't even exist in Australia. We just had to hear about Americans doing it, and we were like, what the fuck are you doing?
We
I
don't
guess
know.
I guess we have like some... We have like dishwasher pods, but none of them are Tide Pods. And I don't think any of them look like candy.
You guys got Tide over there?
We have the Tide, like the moon makes.
Oh,
The brand.
That'll
I'm
clean
sorry.
it up.
Everyone stop.
Mhm.
The mobmuseum.org has a nickname generator where you have to
Holy
answer
shit.
questions. Okay, Nomia,
Oh my God.
you're gender neutral. Pick a
Mhm.
region. Are you from LA, Las Vegas, Midwest, South, or Northeast? Go.
South.
What side are you on? Are you on the right side of the law? Are you trying to be on the right side? or are you on the against? Are you really really bad?
I feel like I don't care about the law, but I definitely try to help.
All right. What racket are you involved in? Money laundering? Just yell when one of these sounds good. Murder, bribery, robbery, casino skimming, bootlegging.
Casino
Who?
scamming.
Me? Question mark? Or I hold the law no matter what.
Casino skimming.
Perfect. What's your role in all this? Are you? Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell you. You're definitely corrupt. No, you're a capo. You send out soldiers. Sorry, this is a thing only if you know about mafia, whatever. Don't worry about it.
I do not.
Pick your favorite era. You're definitely the Rat Pack era. Okay, so what the hell is your?
I love a rat.
Enter your first and last name to find out your nickname. Excuse me. Okay, so you're Noah.
No, Vixie.
I swear, if this asks me for like, your dog's
email.
name.
Yeah, your mother's maiden name. Which one?
The address that you grew up
Yeah.
on.
All right, this is apparent. Tell me how you like this. This is incredible.
Yeah.
Apparently, you're a speakeasy owner named Noah Lemon.
No,
They call you Noah Lemon.
Noah Lemon.
No. You know what? It's like, hey, how do you like that drink with Noah Lemon?
Oh my
I
god.
love that. I want to
That's-
add an S. I feel like Noah Lemons
Noah
feels
Lemon.
better.
Noah
Lemon.
Lemons.
Noah Lemons. That's me.
That's
That's me,
perfect.
Noah
Sour,
Lemons.
no
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
All
Also,
sour,
if it's
no
just
sweet.
lemon, then it makes me think of Liz Lemon from 30 Rock, and that's not very intimidating.
It keeps thinking about it too.
It's gonna be Noah Lemons. That's me.
Noah
Lemons.
Noah Lemons.
Yeah, let me just tell you one time, Noah took a hit on this fruit stand, and let me tell you, there was Noah Lemon standing when they walked away.
I feel like maybe I squeezed a lemon into someone's eye once when they crossed me.
Lemon them, Noah.
Lemon 'em.
Lemon 'em. Squeeze 'em.
Squeeze 'em.
now, this was
Noah, squeeze 'em.
to get juice out of a lemon.
It wasn't
Zest
that
'em,
that
Noah.
guy. I think he was on either Vine or TikTok back in its infancy, maybe when it was still Musically, who would just squeeze lemon juice in his eyes, and that was like his whole bit.
What
Excuse
the
me?
fuck?
There was this
What?
guy who he would just put lemon juice in his eyes, and I think even hot sauce, and he would just do.
Wait,
he would do
I
bad
feel like
things
I
to his
remember
eyes.
this.
Yeah, Danny Gonzalez did a video about him, where he would just squeeze lemons in his eyes and then do stunts.
Yeah.
And that was he like squeezed a lemon in his eye and then rode a scooter off the roof into a pool, and then by total coincidence in one of his videos he started wearing an eye patch. It was like, how could this have occurred?
What could have caused this?
What could have possibly caused this?
What the?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, just a circa 2019 pop song while just punch yourself in your
It
balls
was
over and
definitely
over.
before 2019.
It
20,
was like
2017, just punching yourself in the balls. Well, Ariana Grande is playing.
Dumb man puts lemon juice in own eye.
Gonzalez, lemon boy. It was a lemon.
Lemon boy.
He was a lemon boy.
Instead of what we call British people, it's a lemony.
It was just a guy that squeezed lemon in his eyes. That's all he did.
That's all he did. No, sometimes he did hot sauces.
Yeah,
What
sometimes
the
he did hot
fu- okay.
sauce, and that wasn't great.
Oh no!
Okay, okay.
Has
He's-
Kitty found the dark lore?
Okay, he's bad. He's banned.
He's
Well,
banned.
Kitty, before I ask further questions, should we drop this topic?
Oh no, I don't know anything about this man. But if you put hot sauce in your eye, I hate you.
Yeah, don't do that.
I thought like Kitty just like
a hot
uncovered
second.
something and we're just like we have to segue immediately.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of terrible things, I promise you that the pre-show is literally gonna finish in less than 7 minutes. Okay?
Yeah. Totally.
Literally on Friday, like 2 days ago, I learned that Nomia and I are closer than we could have possibly imagined.
Mhm.
Because Nomia is also a fan of Kitchen Nightmares.
I am. I love a
so
kitchen nightmare.
So as I was saying, Kitty and I have been playing this game. We're watching the show, the episodes in order, and at the end of an episode, I tell Kitty, I guess whether the kitchen is closed or open, and Kitty found a blog that is literally like tracking information up until literally this year, updating information on the restaurants, and I'm like, did it close? And then Kitty's like, actually, this one is closed. It closed 4 days after the episode aired, etc., right? So I want to share the cursed knowledge of one episode, and I think Nomia might know, because Nomia apparently remembers everything.
I'm a Kitchen Nightmare stan.
The final episode of season 1, Campagna. It was a restaurant run by relatively young man. He was running at like a college dorm.
No, that wasn't Campagna. That was another one. But yes, go on.
Wait, then which one was the one that I?
The one that you're talking about. Let me pull up the blog. Hold on.
Yeah, pull up.
Pull up
Kitty's
the
got
blog.
the deets, by the way.
We need the blog.
Kitty, I asked you this yesterday exclusively so I could bring it
You
up.
asked what the finale was, which. Oh, I'm so sorry. You asked what the finale was. Campagna is the right restaurant. The finale is the next episode.
Okay. The
Please
Secret Garden
continue.
is the finale. I'm sorry. Campagna is the second to last episode. That is where we got stuck. Thank you for clarifying,
I
Kitty.
got you.
So,
You're gonna tell this?
Oh, no, I'm not gonna give them details.
Okay.
But
No,
it's
tell
just
me, tell me.
because yes, easy. No, Nomia wants the drama.
We need the drama.
So when Kitty told me the deets about what happened with this restaurant, that is the first time that they have ever gasped or been like, holy crap. So everybody prepare your buttholes, okay?
You want me to
Or
just
your
read out?
butts.
Do you want to just read it?
I'll just read it.
Yeah,
out.
okay.
Read it,
Here we go.
read it. Tell me.
Okay. With Gordon's advice on innovative strategy and efficient management skills, Joe won Chef's Central Bergen Ultimate Chef competition in 2008 and was runner-up for the same competition in 2009. Joe is the owner, by the way.
Mhm.
After his success in the competition, Joe then sold the restaurant in September 2010. But 8 days after the sale, tragedy struck. Joe jumped off the George Washington Bridge,
What the
completing
fuck?
suicide.
What the fuck?
Oh.
His body was found in the Hudson River, and the reason for suicide is alleged to have been his relationship with a waitress named Jessica.
What the-
He was married.
What the fuck?
Oh.
So I want you to know, by the way, that literally every other summary has been like, yeah, the restaurant closed and that's it, or like, oh, this guy 15 years later finally passed away from a heart attack. This is the only one where like the guy was cheating on his wife and then literally jumped off a bridge, and I'm like, whoa.
Jesus.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I don't think anything you could have said would have prepared me.
I guess I could have said trigger warning suicide.
I guess so.
And
So-
and that's what we call them, Kit Kat bad news. They gave you the bad news. Kitty Cat, give them the bad news.
I died.
All right, welcome back to the hey there, now that you're all
Hi,
awake.
now that we're all
Hello.
in a really good mood, let's
Everything is great.
Absolutely.
Where the vibes are
maybe-
totally normal.
Maybe this is
Normal
what's going through you.
vibes.
Maybe this is what's going through Yumichi's head. They're remembering episodes of Kitchen Nightmares that they watched at their hotel during one of their tours, as they're going down the toilet in reverse motion, because this is actually the wormhole. Hello, welcome to PMD TTRPG LIOODV.
Lost Island of the Dreamy Voyages.
Thank you.
Yeah.
MTP TBC episode 5.
Yes.
And Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
2006.
With new funky mode.
And I did make us a little logo. You're welcome.
Thank you. I saw it. It's really
Plays
cute.
Luigi now.
You're welcome.
Why am I took a bite of this cookie and then I'm like, yeah, it's a great time to talk. You know what we haven't done? We haven't said who the hell we are.
No, we haven't. Who are you people?
Who are
Why
you
are
people?
here?
Wait a minute.
Wait a
Are
Who are
you?
you?
Okay.
And then we all
Maxie,
go
you're the
silent.
game
No,
master. You
does
go
anyone-
first.
Does anyone
Uh,
know who we are?
I have cooking in my mouth. Hi there, my name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them. I am not really the game master. I am more of the narrator. I navigate the situations around here, and I speak for characters who don't have a player.
Speak
Go.
for the trees. Sorry.
trees. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Sorry, you said I speak for the, and I just couldn't.
How bad
I
can
had to.
be?
How bad could I be?
Let me put my top hat back on. I'll be the one
Oh
slur.
no.
Hi, I'm Chips. I'm the one slur. Pronouns lore/lax. Lore/axe. I don't know. I never
Lax.
watched the Lorax.
You
I am
read the
lax.
Two
books?
different people.
Yeah.
Chips is pretty lax, honestly.
I am. I've never had an unhinged moment in my life.
I
Nope.
cannot
And I'm
think of a
playing
single
Sabin,
time.
the sad dog.
Just a sad little
Kitty.
dog.
Just a sad
little
dog. He's upside down, so he's really sad right now.
Mhm.
Don't worry
He did
about him.
not like coming out of the wormhole.
He was
Yeah, his
unhappy
tummy's
with that
full
whole
of
situation.
pineapple
Peanut.
coladas. That's what I said.
There we go. I'm Kitty, pronouns she, they. I play Yumichi, the Muna. Yep, I'm awake.
Yeah, and Kitty's awake, and we
morning.
really need to make sure everyone knows this, that Kitty is awake.
I'm indeed awake.
Their eyes are so open right now.
I could even be woke, but mostly I am just awake.
If anyone
Kitty pulling out the
tries to say-
their sociology degree.
I'm
Y'all
pretty
want to get woke?
You get fucking woke, dude. And I'm Nomia Vixie. I'm the interdimensional angel. My pronouns are they, she. This is my channel. Welcome. Subscribe. Like the video.
Every donation to Kofi is another minute we stay awake.
Yeah, every donation is another minute we stay awake, as well as another person torn to pieces by a crocodile in North Queensland.
Yeah,
Truly.
that's the bonus.
I
That's just
do
a little
also want to
bonus.
say one donation equals one hit on our enemies. You send one of ours to the hospital, we take one of yours to the morgue. Capiche?
Simog.
No, I have a better
Capiche.
version of that joke, I'm sorry. We send one of ours to the Pokemon Center. We send one of yours to Pokemon Tower.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Damn,
better,
Kitty,
thank
You
you.
weren't wrong when you said you had a better version of the joke.
I was like, damn, Kitty's going for the neck.
Listen. When I'm right, I'm right.
Nomia, can I
That's
I
true.
ask for a huge favor of you?
Sure.
Would you be willing to edit? Give me a second, actually.
Yes.
Would you be willing to edit?
Would you be willing to edit this PNG of Alola and Raticate to give him a hat and a cigar?
I already did that.
No, okay, yeah, but then give me the PNG
I'll
so that I
give
can
you
have
the
it on the.
PNG. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
give me the
I
PNG.
see. All right. All right. I'll be
Capiche?
right back.
Capiche.
Caprese salad.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
just
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
around in
yeah,
Cook
Capri
Studio.
Sun.
Well, y'all are doing business. Oh god, I gotta close
Business.
this for a second so I can
Business.
get to my
Why are we all
desktop.
upside down now?
We're
I
resting.
gotta restore
We're-
my Fedora transparent image from the trash because I threw it in the garbage.
Throw it in the trash.
Throwing in the trash.
Like we're gonna throw you in the trash. Hey,
I didn't
Caprice.
realize I would
Ay,
need
capiche.
these assets again.
Very important.
Okay, I did a whole thing with them where I like lined them and made them look nice in the thumbnail, but you're just gonna get you're just gonna get the default. I'm just gonna resize them and slap them on here.
Perfect.
Also,
is
yes,
all we
he is
need.
holding the cigar in the thumbnail. Do you want it to be holding the cigar or smoking it?
No, definitely smoking it. Yeah, don't worry about
Okay,
making
okay.
making him hold it.
Hey, smoke them if you got them.
So while Nomi's finishing that, I have in front of me our notes document. I recommend everyone who is partaking in a role-playing campaign to actually set up a little bit of a document, shared document with the rest of the players, so that you're all, at least when the session begins, you can all look at the same thing and be like, oh yeah, that's right, that's what we're doing. Here's the notes of who the bad guys may be, like we did yesterday, or last week. At the end of the episode, we were figuring out who the real bad guys of this campaign are, because as I mentioned before, I am not really a traditional games master. I'm not planning things in advance. We're doing everything here collaboratively. I am just here to speak for the trees. So we were thinking the possibility that maybe there is in fact 5 bad guys who have orchestrated the events of the things happening in this lost island. We have the big bad guy possibly being a Rotom. A Rotom who was contained in a ship that sank recently off the coast of this island, and maybe the Rotom was part of an experiment. Having been freed, we believe that the Rotom gathered a group of adept Pokemon so that it could enact its plan. A Delphox who could scry to find people the Rotom wanted. A Gardevoir who developed the emotion system to turn people into Pokemon. A Celesteela to map out the wormholes. And a Zoroark to infiltrate humanity and find people that we needed. They need it. The bad guy need us. The bad guys need it. Now, of course, we're not gonna get to meet them just yet. Maybe we might at the end of this episode. But this episode today, it's following the conclusion of the last episode. Our gang recently went into the Ultra Dimension to get themselves back to the real world. They got dumped in there. Oh, the big cheese! Let's go. They got dumped in there after fighting what appears to be the mid boss of the show. Shit, fuck the Tyranitar.
Yeah,
He's huge.
we definitely fought him and didn't get defeated.
We fought
by him,
and it was fine.
Yeah, it was definitely a fair fight.
Cool and normal about it.
Yeah, you guys definitely didn't get absolutely destroyed and sent back to, you know, go back to go and don't collect 200. So we got through that entire place. Simone evolved from a Fletchling to a Fletchender. Thank you. I don't know Pokemon names actually. I never even played a Pokemon. What's a Pokemon anyways?
I don't know what Pokemon is.
I couldn't name a single Pokemon even if you pointed a gun at me. Tummy
Who's
Bananas.
your son? Who's your son?
Yeah, Yanto, the cat.
No, they really have forgotten.
Anyways, so today's episode is beginning with, of course, you know, as soon as the anime opening ends, all of our protagonists and allies are literally just scattered on the beach, on the other side of the island. Now,
It may look similar to the beach we were at last time, but is in fact a different beach.
You know what? You make a fair point. Give me a second.
Everyone, don't even worry about it. It's a different beach.
There you go. How's this, huh?
Did you
there
just
you go.
flip the image? Please tell me you just flip the image. Thank you.
Yes, it's a different beach.
It's a different beach.
You can tell from how different it looks.
It's so different.
Yeah, you can
So
tell.
Look, there's a little.
Yeah.
There's a little. There's a city.
Look,
in the background. We didn't have.
Blingo's
didn't have that before.
straight up in
Look at that.
the ocean. Look, Blingo's just drowning.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blinko's drowning.
No
We're in the
biggie.
cave.
Oh no, whatever will we do without Blinko?
When I run a campaign, I live for 2 things, okay? I live for the random character that everyone in the campaign like latches onto, like Peppino. And I love the character that everyone just agrees, like everyone says, you know what? Fuck this guy specifically.
Fuck this guy in particular.
And strangely enough, that character seems to be unable to die. I don't know why. Anyways, Peppino. By the way, Peppino passed away in between the episodes due to swallowing too much
He's
salt.
fine.
You think
This is a
you're so
collaborative
funny.
story we're telling, and
leave the
Peppino did
call.
not die.
We
Take
disband
that
if you take
X off of
Peppino.
him. Take that X off of him.
He's fine.
Take it off of him.
He's fine. He's normal.
Thank you.
We did lose his house, but we didn't lose him.
We did
You
lose
know,
his house.
Pepino is our home.
Wherever Pepino is, that is home.
That is
I
home.
like that
Home
Nomia.
is Pepino.
Oh my god. No. It is all. Oh my god, I love this Raticate. It's so good.
The big cheese.
The big cheese.
Also, I'm definitely not doing
Prepare
anything right
yourselves.
now. I'm totally paying attention to what's going on. I'm not doing a different thing. That's a secret. There's no secrets happening
Secret.
over here.
Mhm.
No secrets allowed.
I would never be doing a secret.
I actually kind of want him to be huge. Actually, now that I think about it.
He's a big boy. Oh, he's a big boy.
That's what they call him, the big cheese.
They weren't lying about the big part.
Oh, he's big.
All right, so just as a quick little reminder, by the
Oh
way.
my god.
Yes, Noms.
Sorry, I had it closed because I'm doing a not secret, and so I didn't see the big cheese until.
The big cheese.
Okay, I think. Oh, okay. I'm nearly done with my secret.
It
Continue.
might be,
Set up the scene.
So
might
I
be good to add these three at the bottom
Uh-huh.
a little higher so that they can show up on screen.
Oh yeah, move them
Oh.
up slightly on the.
Yeah, just a little bit.
is that better?
I don't know. The stream hasn't updated
Right,
yet.
right, right.
Probably.
There we go.
Yes, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. So I do want to remind everyone, by the way, because I know that we're running a little bit late already. So, the goal of today's episode, I think, we're gonna be taking it in by the mob. We're gonna learn where all of our berries came from, and I want Yumichi to have a chance to evolve. So I think that before we even go super hard, I do think that we should maybe have a second for Yumichi to open the episode with a little bit of a flashback, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wonder. Okay. I have an idea. So I think the episode opens. You see Muna passed out on the beach. You hear the ocean waves. The sound of the ocean, the smell of the ocean. And the camera zooms in on Muna, and then we're taken to a flashback of like a concert that's near the ocean. Yumichi is at their hotel, basically like staring out at the ocean. Maybe she can even see the concert venue from there. What's a fucking town that's by the ocean? Vermilion. We'll go with Vermilion. There's a concert venue in Vermilion. And this is she's a little bit younger in this flashback. This is kind of during her heyday rather than during her fall and then re-debut essentially. She's younger, she's excited. She's practicing her steps out on the balcony. And she has hope. She thinks, it's going to be another good concert. And then I think we can drop the OP from there.
The one thing that I want to ask, because
Yes.
I love the opening. I love Yumichi going through the motions. I love us getting to see human Yumichi. But I feel like I just want. Is this a memory, or are you like reenacting an old dream? You think?
I think it's a memory.
You think it's a memory?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
this is a
okay.
memory of her back when, she was more popular, a little bit younger, some years ago, basically.
Okay. In that case, what do you think was the name of the CD you had just recently released? You think?
Ooh, oh god, I'm so bad at names.
Ooh, name a CD.
Oh my God, Dream Voyeurs.
Oh my god.
Not dream voyeurs. That's a different word.
Voyeurs. I'm sorry. Listen.
It could be bon voyage.
Bon voyage. Oh my
Bon
god.
voyage.
Dreamcatcher reference.
Do you like that?
I like that.
Yeah. And let's just say that, like, you know, as the memory is ending, yeah, actually, today we replaced the opening with your song Bon Voyage.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And as the OP starts coming to an end, and the camera fades to black, you hear what appears to be an electrical sound, like zzz, 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 just faint in the background. And you know, anyone who bought the DVD can actually see that for one frame there appears to be like an outline of something that looks like a lightning bolt, but isn't quite that. And Yumichi, you're a point of view character. You wake up, you're half buried in the sand, literally like you're on the screen right now.
Yep.
Almost like a beach ball that got like dunked way too hard.
Truly.
And I'm actually gonna move you so that this scene makes more sense. And when you open your eyes, you're literally like the first thing you see in front of you is the largest Raticate you have ever seen, except instead of the traditional light brown, almost amber-like fur, it is black. Its cheeks are huge. It is holding a cigar, though it is not lit. You have the faint feeling that this Raticate has no idea exactly what they're supposed to be doing with the cigar, but they hold it almost like a maestro would, like a baton, and he is in fact wearing a human-sized fedora on his head. And I do want to say, I think today's session will go faster if we just cut to you guys already being in the lighthouse, held captive. But I don't want you guys to just, you know, get kidnapped. So I want to give each of you guys a chance to have a quick little scene before you get taken. So, and I want to end with Yumichi. So, Sabin, what is the one like flash that you see as you come back from literally falling from the sky, you know, or waking up in the beaches and then suddenly being surrounded by Alolan Rattatas and the biggest Raticate you've ever seen?
Oh my god. I think he opens his eyes and his vision's like kind of blurry from the trip. He's a little bit dizzy. You know, he's had a couple of drinks, and he can handle his liquor, but you know, he's not at full capacity. So he kind of just tries to close his eyes again, and that's when like one of the little mobsters is like poking his face.
Oi, boss. I think this one's dead, boss.
Oh, just.
Oi, boss. Look at it. Its eyes got no life in them, boss.
You don't have any bread. Maybe some chips.
Oh, crap's a zombie, boss. Boss, it's a zombie Pokemon, boss.
What?
I'm picturing one of the Rattatas is like biting on your ear, while another two are like trying to pull you out of the sand.
I think he's kind of ragdolling right now. So.
He's absolutely by the way, today's episode is brought to you by the Havoc engine, by the way. Shoutouts to Havoc. I almost feel like a couple Rattatas push you and then like your legs just go like clipping through the world.
Yeah, they go a little, you know.
Yeah, it's a Dark Souls thing where like you walk into an enemy and they wrap themselves around your body.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's very romantic. I think they pull him away, like, not no problem, but not because Sabin's fighting back, but just because he's heavier, significantly heavier than a couple of Rattata.
You saying so romantic makes me want to just... They call you Romeo. That's your nickname now.
Hey, look at Romeo over here.
He's so beautiful. They're dark types too.
So while they're rolling away Romeo, Simone, what is the one glimpse that the people watching the show get to see before you know we cut back to Yumichi? What's going on with Simone?
I think Simone is fully like just like she like lands in the sand. Like no, she lands on another pile of leaves. Like a callback to the first episode. She
I
lands
love
on
that. I love
another
that.
pile of leaves.
Yeah.
And then it like jolts her awake, and I think she's in the confused condition again.
Oh my god, I love that.
And
I absolutely love that.
she's just kind of like wobbling back. She tries to get up and she wobbles back and forth, and then she just falls over, and no, she's wobbling around. She's kind of stumbling around, and then she walks directly into the Eradicate, just like bumps into him, and then falls
my
over,
God.
passes out.
What's the idea here, smart pants? What's going on here? Hey, Joey the Rat. Get this joker here.
Okay,
You
so
got a
we've got
couple
Joey the
ra-
Rat, and we have Flat Joey.
Joey the
different
Rat.
people.
Yeah, Joey the Rat and Flat
Yeah.
Joey. Absolutely.
They're not related.
What if Flat Joey used to work for the mob?
Flat
Oh my
Joey
god,
definitely
that's how he
got
got
the
his
mob.
name.
That's how he got his name.
Wait,
just
I feel like
died.
that implies Big Flat Mama also used to be the mob.
She has ties.
Oh
Yo,
my
no,
god.
okay. What if Wait. Oh my god. So sorry. What if Flat Mama used to be part of the mob, and then like she broke away, and Flat Joey went with her, kind of like as her bodyguard.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's like,
I love that.
Loyal. I'm loyal to Big Flat Mama.
Yeah,
Dude,
and she's a nun now.
I know
Really?
that this sounds stupid, but this legitimate. I feel like we're getting some connections now because the Pokemon Mafia is a combination of the ground settlement and the water settlement.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's like
Because
they're in a
It's
lighthouse.
the lighthouse by the sea. Oh my god. Okay, we
Yeah.
haven't even
Oh my
established the
God.
lighthouse, but don't worry about it. Simone, while you're still under the confusion status effect, a couple Rattatas, I almost feel like they pick you up by they grab you by the wings, like when they're escorting someone out of a venue,
God.
and they just like walk you back away from the sand. I picture you like wobbling towards the water.
Yeah, just like.
Yeah, down is up is down. You know how it is.
Mhm.
And now, the camera, asks, and people in the back, the jealous, Reginald and Peppino and Blingo, they're all being escorted out of the water by, this legion of Alolan Rattatas, which I must say, they're all definitely. Oh no!
I sent you an image. if
Yo,
you wanna
thank
use it.
you, thank you. No missing an image of a lighthouse. Thank you.
It's the one I use for the
I will
thumbnail.
add this right away. But yeah, everyone is okay. Now, Yumechi, you're the focus character for this episode. So, again, I want you, don't feel pressured to go fast. Definitely go slow. So, what do you see and what happens when you finally open your big, beautiful ruby eyes and you find yourself half buried like a beach ball in the sand?
I think the first thing she does is like, what the fuck happened? And then like she looks for everybody else and kind of sees them being escorted. And I think she's just like, this is a weird dream. She closes her eyes again.
Interesting. Well,
She's just like, well, this is how it do be, I guess.
also, Maxie, are you aware of this pink square in the middle of the screen? What's up with that pink square?
I thought I deleted. Oh, there is just a pink square. Let me just kill it.
There's just kill the pink square. Get that out of here.
Kill it.
Kill the
No,
pink square in your mind.
I would like everyone to know that this background is not to scale. Our characters are not literally floating in the sky. It's just to give you a mental idea of where we're at.
Yeah,
We'll be
we're just
taking
at
to
a lighthouse, okay?
lighthouse soon.
Mhm.
Yumechi, so you're waking up. Are you back to floating a boat?
I think so. Sorry, I got a text from my brother. Yeah, I think like are we in the lighthouse now? Sorry.
We are as you look around, the camera pans. You're clearly on the same island, though this beach looks nothing like what the other characters remember. There's a possibility that you do know what what the side of the island looks like. And off to the side, a little bit, not quite inland, but definitely a little bit away from the beach, is a lighthouse that is leaning, almost like sinking into the sand. It is a large gray lighthouse. The light of which is off.
I feel like Yumichi's actually just being rolled by these rattatas.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Just rolling her.
So like as I open my eyes and I see like the world turning and I see the lighthouse, and then I just get dizzy.
Before, don't mind me cutting away for a second because I remembered something. As Blingo is like his head is like half buried in the sand and his body is like literally being pushed in and out of the sea by the waves. A couple rattatas like pull him up and like drag him away. Same with Peppino and Reginald. And then the rattatas find 2, maybe 3 carts overflowing with berries. In the falling of the wormhole, these happened to turn around and fell perfectly on the sand without spilling. Well, maybe spilling probably a total of like 10 total berries.
It's fine.
And the rattatas are going crazy. No, and I don't want to say they're going crazy like they're eating. They're going crazy like,
Hey, wait a minute. This is our berries. What's our berries doing out here?
that kind of stuff. They're pulling them out of the sand. I don't want to say that they're treating those carts full of berries with more tact than they were treating your guys' bodies, but I guess I just said that.
They're definitely doing that.
They're definitely doing
fair.
that.
And as one of the carts gets over to the big cheese, he kind of like takes it with his free hand, takes one pinap berry with his free hand, takes a couple sniffs and goes,
Oh yeah, this is definitely one of ours. Looks like these jokers here have stolen from us for the first time, for the last time.
Why is this guy Donald Trump?
It did sound a little.
I am absolutely no.
I was like, why does this fill me with vitriol?
Okay. Everyone, okay. Let me, because I'm doing kind of like, is
Donald
like
Trump.
the Godfather. Yeah, is Donald Trump just doing the Godfather? Because I'm
Yeah, that's what he's
realizing like,
I mean, it is New
No!
York.
God damn it.
Cause I don't want to sound like this. This would be like a bad vibe. I definitely wouldn't want to. It would be a bad way to talk for the whole stream like this. I'm not gonna do this.
He
So
drank
he's
some water
gonna
as soon
change
as
the
he started
voice.
doing that.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I'm gonna change that. We're not okay. You know what? We're just gonna retcon. We learned that the voice it cuts to a black screen with white text.
He coughs and his voice clears up. He goes, oh, sorry about that.
The voice actor for the big cheese was changed last minute.
He's recast.
He got recast.
Real quick. it's fine.
Can I please get some ideas as to what to do with his voice?
Hey! I'm walking.
I'm the big cheese.
Or
Hey.
I was like, you see, like the kind of quiet, whispery.
Hey, a little bit like a little transatlantic accent, kind of like, hey,
I'm thinking of the. No, you see, me and my daughter's wedding. Like the kind of like scratchy,
I was
whispery
kinda-
voice.
I was kind of doing a little bit like that before, but I can make it extra raspy.
Yeah, I think like the
Yeah.
whispery,
There we
the
go.
whispery voice. It's like
Alright.
he doesn't need to talk loud.
Alright, time for me to sound like a Fallout New Vegas NPC. Alright, hey, smooth skin. Glassum, hey. Hey, welcome to New Vegas. How you doing there? Hey. Oh yeah, that NCR are ruining things for everybody, huh? No better than Caesar's Legion, huh?
Okay, all right. I think I
Totally.
got it now.
I know those things.
Hey,
This is like.
hey, these berries are ours. These jokers stole our berries.
And then it cuts to all the rattatas going,
Boss, no boss. It,
I don't
could,
be always boss.
it couldn't be, boss. Nobody,
I love my berries, boss.
nobody steals from the big cheese, boss. That's right. That's right, little squirts. Nobody steals from the big cheese.
This is such a fucking
Yeah.
middle of the season fucking
Yes.
twist.
That's exactly it.
One of the
Yes.
writers really wanted to do an episode about the Pokemon Mafia, and they're like, okay, put it in the fucking middle.
Wait, I'm
Valid.
looking for some royalty-free jazz over here.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, there we
Uh,
go.
Yumichi, we were talking about this last session, and I want to ask really quickly.
Oh, Pokemon jazz.
Pokemon Jazz,
Yo.
were you or were you not at some
Nice.
point? I don't want to say affiliated with the mob, but like, yeah, because we were talking about like maybe you were found on this side of the island.
Mm. I don't know. I feel like maybe she might have floated by here at one point in the days of like falling on the island, basically.
Sorry, my
Um,
medicine. Startled
As
me.
Yo, everyone
listen.
take your meds.
everybody take your
You
meds.
take your meds.
Also, here is the Pokemon jazz I'm playing right now.
Yo, thank
Just-
you.
I don't want to use it without permission, without shouting them out.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna have it in the background while we chat.
Yeah, you guys can listen to it too.
Oh my god, we can.
Like magic.
Like me.
There we go. All right. This is really getting me into the mood now, Gnomes. Thank you, Gnomes.
You're
Nom
welcome.
noms, big eater. Nom noms.
Okay, so if all of us had to be like different like goddamn Pokemon Mafia members, I feel like because Nom Noms is like a
I'm the
great like
DJ.
like a big eater Pokemon, you know, like a Pokemon with a big mouth.
Big mouth.
And then I'm sorry, Fish and
I
Chips has
want
to
to be.
I'm
I
sorry.
want to be a Crobat. I want to be a Crobat.
Oh, there you go. I like that. Big
Oh my
Crobat.
god.
Ooh.
Chips unfortunately has to be a fish. I don't know if it's a Magikarp. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules.
No, we need a cooler fish. What's Team Skull
I'm
have?
trying to think.
Do they have any fish?
What's
The fish with the
most evil
lips.
fish we got? I'm just like a wishy-washy. Like you're not gonna look at me
I
until
love
I'm like
the
I
idea
got
of
the
a
boys to back
wishy-washy
me
in
up.
the mob.
I love that.
I'm a Crobat, but with a scar over one eye.
I
Oh
love
my
that.
god.
And that's just
Oh.
it. That's
I-
all
you-
it
you-
is.
you- Now you could also be a Carvana if you felt like it. What about a Whalmer?
A
a big
whale
Whiscash?
in the mob would be
Phoebus?
so good.
Mm-hmm.
Alternatively, a Hunt. Honestly, Huntails are pretty cool. I like Huntail.
Huntails are really cool.
Maxi,
Relicanth?
Maxi,
Oh,
you
the
have to-
old boy.
Oh, the Relicanth, the old boy. I feel
The
like
old boy.
yeah. I think I like how sometimes we'll just like we all make a little NPC that's in this little crowd.
Yeah, we're just like.
Mine
Yeah,
is
I do like
Crobat with a
that.
scar over one eye. In fact, I'm gonna make that asset right now.
Yeah.
Also, I do want
I'm
to
a
say
wishy-washy called the boys.
The boy.
the boys.
The boys. I'll make
uh,
a Crobat.
Oh, it's like a Florence and the Machine situation. You're a Fish and Chips and the boys.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
fish
the
and
boys.
chips.
The chips are the
Oh my
other
God,
boy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it all makes sense.
It makes so
No,
much
actually,
sense.
the fish are. This actually makes a lot of sense.
It makes so much sense. Oh my god. Everything makes so much sense, dude.
We got this.
Now, I don't want to say that I'm resentful or anything, but nobody gave me a mob Pokemon. I just want to say that, okay? Nobody gave me a mob name or a mob Pokemon.
Oh.
What do you
I don't
mean?
even
Hang
have
on. What do you
one.
want? Hang on. I got lost. I got
What do you
distracted because I was thinking about my Crobat with the scar.
Maxie, you are. It's a Galarian Slowpoke.
Oh, you
Okay.
want one
Explain.
for yourself. Oh, okay. I misunderstood the wording of the question. Okay, yes. You're definitely a Galarian Slowpoke. No, Slow King.
Slowbro.
Def-
Slowbro. He's got a
Slowbro.
gun.
Slowbro.
Oh, I have a
Oh
gun.
yeah, Slowbro
Alright, alright.
has the
You have a
gun.
gun.
Yeah.
Bro's
my God.
got a gun.
Bro's got
Bro's
a
got a-
gun.
Gun.
Bro has a full gun.
Me before getting shot.
Gross.
It's kind of good.
Oh my god.
What if today's episode escalates to you guys like they have you like on like they take you to the nearly sunken ship, to the very edge of of like they make you walk the plank, and
Oh
then they
my
have like
God.
a sloper with a gun, and they're like, oh what?
Slowbro with
All
gun.
right, today I give you a choice. You can jump back into the sea, or you can have here a slow bro gunner here take you out.
I realized what my role in these episodes is because I mentioned that I have trouble focusing. I realized what my role is, and then it's I have to make assets on the fly. That's my role.
There we go.
I'm making assets on the fly. I'm making this Crobat. I'm gonna make Slowbro with gun. I can put Wishy Washy in a hat.
Oh my god.
I do want to say that Galarian Slowbro already has a gun on their hand.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. Is
Nomia
I'm just gonna make it a
Nomia
regular gun.
It just gives him a freaking Glock.
Yeah, he's dual wielding.
There we go.
Hi, Melty.
Hi, Melte.
Hey, Melty.
Dual wielding Denny.
Denny the dueler.
Denny the dueler.
Alternatively, like, what's the G name? Cause be like G the gun.
Gino.
Gino the gun. Oh my
Gino the
god, there you
gun.
go.
Gino confirmed?
Gino.
Gino!
Okay.
Get the hell out of here with freaking Gino. Never have people been so obsessed with something with so little value.
I like him. I think he's neat.
No, I think he's neat too. But he's not Smash Brothers material. I'm sorry.
He could be.
He could be if you gave him a chance.
If you gave him a gun.
Why-
I don't think
Why
so.
don't you?
I don't
You're
think
breaking
so.
Chip's heart.
You're breaking my heart.
I sent you a Crobat, by the
Dude,
way.
okay, alright. Quick, come up with a name for this Crobat. If you think I'm not gonna put this Crobat in the episode right now, you're a goddamn fool.
I knew you were going to. I'm making the mob.
The mob.
Dude, this
Dumb
icon,
hole.
this is so good, Noms.
You're welcome. I'm incredible. The thing about me is that I'm incredible.
Dude,
Truly.
it's so fucking good.
It's gonna be
Crobat, man. Crobat.
something's-
Bruce.
Cyclops. It could be something.
Cyclops. All right.
I feel like you could just call him Cyclops.
Or what if his name was? What is the real name of Cyclops from X-Men?
Oh my God.
Also,
It's
I
Scott
do
Summer.
Hey, Scotty.
Oh, Scotty. I like Scotty. Also, I do want to point out that Crobat does evolve from friendship, so I think he has a best friend.
He has a
Yes.
best-
I have a best friend.
He's a buddy.
Maybe his best friend is the Big Cheese. Maybe
Maybe that's the
oh my
Big Cheese's
God.
best
Maybe-
friend.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my
But back when he was a Red Hat and the other one was a Zubat.
Yeah, they've been best friends
Oh.
since the. Oh my god, they were also not TV.
It all makes sense now.
It's all coming
Hey,
together.
hey, Scotty. Scotty, what'd you think of these jokers here? They be taking our berries. You believe that?
Now, I feel like Scott needs to have like a regular like. Well, that is absolutely unacceptable there, Big Cheese. We cannot let this happen, not at all. Well, I want to like be snapping my fingers to this goddamn jazz. This is delightful.
Yeah, this is a jazzy guy. This Crobat's jazzy.
He's jazz.
Why am I picturing back at the lighthouse? This fucking Scotty's playing the sax.
Yeah, Scotty's playing the sax.
Yeah.
He's a sax man.
Now, let me tell you something now, Big Cheese. We can't allow something like this to transpire in our community. In this thing of ours, Cosa Nostra, we are not just any group of loose Pokemon gathered here together at this place. We are a family. Cheese, we have to respect ourselves. We can't let this transgression go. I say we take these jokers and find out how they stole our berries.
Yeah, Scotty, I like the way you think, Scotty. They get all these jokers.
And
Yeah, Scotty, let's get him.
Yeah, boss.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss.
By the way, I do want to say, whenever you guys feel like doing the minion voices, please, for the love
Yeah,
of
we
God,
all just chime in
just
with
say
hey,
it.
boss. Hey, boss. Hey, boss.
Yeah,
Hey,
boss,
boss.
Kick him in the neck, boss.
I'm crying. That's beautiful.
Laughing, boss.
You got a slow bro in the Discord as well.
Oh my God, yes! I love that Nomia was like, this is the only change that you need to do.
Yeah,
Really.
it's just Kirby with eyebrows. I looked at the slow bro and I was like, this is Kirby with eyebrows time.
Truly.
It's Gino the gun.
Yeah, that's the hit.
He's
That's the
perfect.
hitman. He's a hitman. He goes out in the streets.
Yeah, he's what you would call an enforcer, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to use the actual assets that I drew for ourselves as our little player characters?
Oh, that might actually be like a good idea now that I think about it. If you wanna.
Maybe.
I would have to do a bit of finagling with
We
like.
could probably do
half-
that between streams.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I might evolve the stream
Yeah,
too, so
boss,
I don't
yeah.
want to like.
yeah.
boss.
Definitely for sure. Next time, Kitty and I definitely won't be napping up until
Yes.
like the
5
stream
minutes
starts.
before the stream starts.
Okay,
I-
let's
I-
get into it.
Sorry, I just want to. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because I just want to take I just want to share like a screenshot of this goddamn the mob just out of context.
Yeah, I feel like we've got a good mob here.
Yeah.
I could
got
add a
good
wishy.
mob.
I could add a wishy-washy if we want.
Like how would you edit wishy-washy to make them mob-like?
I was just gonna put a hat on him.
That's all he needs.
Bowler hat,
He's
bowler
just a
hat, bowler
sad
hat.
Bowler
Fucking
hat, a
god,
bowler hat.
yeah.
Okay, I'll put a little bowler hat
Gotta
on
be a
him.
bowler hat.
Okay, I'll get you a wishy-washy.
By the way, this is literally why I don't make characters in advance. I'm like, you know, we'll make characters when we get there.
It's like, no, we gotta get the wishy-washy with the hat.
With the hat,
With the hat.
it's fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Chips. Show him the fish.
Blah, 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 blah.
You got it, boss.
You got it, boss.
All right. Also, I do want to say, I'm gonna slow things for a second. I really do appreciate when you guys come in and do other voices, because sometimes one of my greatest fears GMing is just the moment where it feels like it's just the game master talking to themselves. Like if that
Yes.
happens for more than one sentence, I'm like, all right, this has to end.
Is that my boy?
I think that's the answer. Are you gonna get him, or you want me to get him?
Can you get him?
Yes. So while I go get our cat, Kitty, you're a point of view character just before we cut to black. Now if they recognize you, if they're actually, I guess we should roll for that. Give me an oracle roll to see if they remember you. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm doing an executive roll on that. It was 94 for like literally like
It was 94. I saw it.
Yeah.
0.1 seconds. So Yumichi and the rest of the cast decide on what the mob called Yumichi
Oh my
back when they
God.
first met them.
The dreamer.
Oh.
The dreamer. Hey, this funny guy over here is just a dreamer.
The dreamer.
Hey, it's the dreamer. I
All she
recognize
does
this
is
one.
Dreamer.
Snooze all day.
She's the one that wandered
Just a
into our
little-
territory.
Just a little
Ay, ay, ay.
snoozer.
Just a little
Okay, so
snooze.
I'm gonna retcon something really quickly. 2 seconds ago, instead of taking you guys in, the big cheese was like,
You know what? Like you are right. You are so right there, Scotty. We're not accepting any kind of transgressions against us. Hey, Gino.
and the fucking Gino walks in. He's really tall. He has his gun in his hand.
Gino. Yeah. take them off, Gino. Nobody steals our berries.
And then as Gino's aiming his cannon arm, Mega Man style, light goes into the tip of the barrel. Just before he's about to pull the trigger, freaking Cheese puts his hand on the cannon and says,
Hold on a minute. What's that over there?
and Scotty's like, my oh my, I can't believe my eyes. The big cheese takes a step forward and says,
What a sight for sore eyes. Dreamer, is that you, Dreamer?
Muna is definitely like rolled on her side, since she's been rolled by the Rattatas. And just like, huh? What? Where am I?
And cut to black. I like that. I like that.
Yes.
There was legitimately anything you could have said would have gotten us there. Oh my god, Nomia put a bowler's hat on wishy-washy and wishy-washy group form. Thank you.
Yeah, I
My
made it.
God.
I made the bowler hat really tiny on the school.
Thank
Perfect.
you.
It's fish and
Uh,
chips.
Alright, so all of you
Shame
jokers.
chips.
I love he immediately came in small on the preview. I
yeah,
love that.
he's little.
They know.
He's little.
Just a little guy.
He's just little. He's so sad.
It almost looks like Cheese is holding him in his hand.
Yeah.
He's giving the Cheese a little kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, mwah.
Our,
What's for you, Cheese?
Oh, Chips. Oh, you're such a little. Oh, you little fella. Oh.
No, that's fish. That's fish.
Oh, no, wait. No. Chips shows them the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fish is the school, you see. That's what makes it funny.
I see.
It's also a little bit of a meta-narrative joke because we have a person on the call called Chips.
What the
It
hell you
would take a
talking
little
about, Boz?
It would take a little bit of a...
Wait, what a
Oh,
what's a
What? Are you
boss
going off
lady?
again?
Boss.
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
a little
I get
Rattata
some
named
very
Nomia
juice
Vixie,
boss.
and I'm so confused at what you talk about with me.
Come on,
Hey,
you
you know...
boss, let's get some juice.
Yeah, you know
Cool
what
your
the
head
ta-
off a little.
All right, jokers, gather all these berries and get these wise guys here back to the lighthouse. And Dreamer, good to have you back, buddy. Welcome back to the family. Welcome to the family, son.
Slam cut.
Slam cut. All right, so we're in the
Slam cut.
lighthouse. What an incredible! I fucking love this campaign. Every second of this campaign fills me with joy.
Mhm.
Perfect.
There's
but
now
I
a
do wanna-
Rattata
I-
named Nomia Vixie.
I love that. No, it's like your cameo. It's your cameo.
There we go.
Right.
I'm just a little Rattata.
Oh my god, guest star Nomia Vixie?
Yo,
Yeah, I
go
guess.
on. Oh my god.
Nomia
Oh my
Vixie
God.
as Rattata.
All right, from now on, every episode we try to get one guest star. So I do want to say, by the way, I'm gonna give the viewers a little bit of a hint. We may be already in works, thinking about what our next campaign is gonna be, because this campaign, you know, I personally like to do campaigns that are timed. Because that way you get away from the whole like, oh, this D&D campaign has been going on for 200 plus episodes.
Yes.
When do I jump in? And instead we keep things very like isolated. This is gonna be a 9 to 10 episode series, probably 10 episodes now the way that things are going. We're on episode 5 already. We're halfway through the series. Simone has evolved to a Fletchender. Yumechi, we'll see if we can get Yumechi to evolve. If not this episode, then at the start of the next episode, I think we'll get there. Maybe we'll make this a 2-parter. We'll see.
Two-parter with the mafia.
uh,
There's a lot of lore in this lighthouse that we've established. We might have
There's
some
a lot of
time
lore here. There's a lot of lore here. By the way, from the lighthouse, you can see the half sunken ship. By the way, which it's a little bit ways into the water. I feel like that's kind of like part of like the thing. Maybe they take you guys there, not on a boat, but on the back of a Pokemon, like I don't know, a whaler. I don't know, a whaler. I think that sounds about right.
Or the school farm of Wishy-Washy.
Or on the yeah.
Oh,
I was about to
actually,
say.
you know what? Actually, yeah, it's the fish.
Mhm.
And I like the notion that in this mob, sleeping with the fishes is just like being stuck in the fish and
is
chips quarters.
Chips is a bit of a whore. We gotta admit that. This
Right.
Wishy-Washy, a bit of a whore. You sleeps with a lot of people. Let's be real.
Now, I do want to say that although we are members of the mob and we don't particularly turn our noses towards the way that Chips carries themselves around the venue, I do want to say that it is something we kind of keep our hands off. Whatever they're up to, they're up to. We don't judge them. We don't shame them. This is a place of love, baby.
Yes,
Anyways, back
there's
to the
no
show.
slut shaming here.
No slut shaming.
I wanted to be not slut shaming, but then it became a little bit like, is everyone fucking in this place? Anyways, back to Pokemon.
Back to Pokemon.
Back to Pokies.
Don't you all love the fact that, like, you know, okay, Game Freak, your job is just to never bring up the question, do Pokemon fuck? And then, like, literally second game, okay, but eggs though, right?
Yeah, but
Right?
eggs, though.
Where did they come from? We don't know. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Ask your parents
anyways.
about that one.
Anyways, isn't it like a Vulpix and a Wailord can make an egg? Anyways, don't think about that.
Don't think about
Think
it.
about it. It's fine.
I
Probably.
said
Mind
don't.
your own
It's,
business.
Yeah, hey, we're playing over here. Get all those 30 thoughts off your mind, you joker.
Joker.
Wise guy.
all right, so when we come back from the commercial break, we are now, you know, you see a nice little montage of all of you guys been taken into the lighthouse. Because you guys are all Pokemon, the lighthouse looks like 10 times bigger than it has any right to be. And of course, you know, there's living quarters on several floors. There's like a large kitchen. And even though this is definitely not like a jazz club, the Pokemon here have definitely gone out of their way to give it a very jazzy vibe. There's lots of there's a lot of like found things everywhere, which may or may not have come from the ship, by the way. There's kind of like nice like dining room chairs. There's of course, you know, a whole band that has been salvaged. Like it's like saxophone and like a drum set that's missing half of like its things.
Mm-mm. Do we wake up and we're like tied up somewhere, or are we just,
I was thinking that they were carrying you guys there, or just like leading you there. Although if you guys would like to be tied up, I maybe I shouldn't have said it like that, but you get the idea.
I'm just like imagining
I
that
like-
we wake up and we're all like,
Yeah, Chips, go right ahead, Chips.
I like the idea of you and she just being like having like a little balloon. She's like a little balloon.
yeah, she's a balloon.
As you guys are being taken to, let's say that, like, to me it would make sense. Okay, so are the chambers where they keep the prisoners? You know what? Actually, I guess I'm thinking of where, because clearly, the chambers of the Big Cheese are on the top floor, right? Clearly.
Mm.
I'm thinking that he has like he has the where the light bulb would have been. You know, it's like the windows all around, looking at like that shot from Evangelion that gets reused in every single like anime. You know,
Yes.
he has his desk, and he has like, you know, his little hands kind of in front of his face. You know, we could do like you know, like you're all taken up there, still bound up, and you know that's when the interrogation happens.
Yeah,
you guys like that?
I think we should
I
definitely
like that.
be interrogated. We
All
gotta
right,
get
so
some
as you-
lore happening here.
As you guys get taken to the very top of the lighthouse, you notice that they have removed the where the bulb would be, and you know, in passing, you learn that they still have the light bulb. They just took it out so they could have, you know, the pen, you know, the penthouse suite is of course for the one and only the Big Cheese. Yo, you can't keep this block of cheese locked up in the fridge. You want it up here, top shelf, nice and aged.
That's right. I'm no spring chicken.
He says, sitting behind his desk. Again, windows everywhere, and he does the freaking Evangelion pose for the anime fans. That means
Love
that
to see
yes, if
it.
you're playing anime bingo, all we have left to do is just to do the Akira motorcycle slide, and then we're basically done.
Oh, the Yunagasai yandere face.
Oh
True,
no.
That's also true. And I guess we also haven't done like the JoJo, like, you know, like, oh my god.
Or a JoJo pose.
Oh, we need to
Blinger's done JoJo poses.
I was
That's fair.
I was about to say that. Thank you, Nomia. Thank you for being literally the same person
Thank
as me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, as
The Big Cheese is sitting right there behind the desk. You know, it puts the cigar right in its mouth, but does nothing because he has no idea how this thing works.
He
Is it-
saw one mob poster or like a mob movie poster. and
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
this is
there's
my
a
nice.
poster of the
Who I want to be.
Godfather.
as you were actually climbing up to the top, there was like a big like living lounge area, and there was like an old CRT TV. I'm gonna say there was a GameCube, a couple of GameCube controllers, and also like an old school DVD player. One of those like the ones for children, like it's shaped like a race car or
Oh
something.
my God,
Oh,
yes.
Oh my god.
And to really have the dissonance of, the tonal dissonance, the DVDs there was The Godfather Part 1. They've never seen Part 2. They don't know what happens in Part 2. They don't know about the horse head. I'm gonna say also a DVD of top 10 greatest Pokemon fights. This is Part 1. So it's numbers like 10 through 5. And a special DVD on on idols from Kanto.
There's also another DVD that's a white disc, like one of those blank discs, and it just has AMV Hell written on it.
Finally.
No.
Yep. That's the one. That's the one right there.
Yep.
I want it so badly to be like
dust.
somebody like downloaded an the following joke is exclusively only for me, okay? It's just like, and another blank DVD has the words written on it that just says game trailers, Brandon Jones reviews part 1.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can I ask if we can make some rolls? Can I ask for some rolls?
What do you want to roll for?
I want to roll to see if I recognize anything.
Any of this refuse?
Because
absolutely. Give me a roll.
I sent a message in the Discord that I haven't mentioned on stream,
Yeah.
which is perhaps some lore about Simone. That maybe Simone could recognize something here.
I would definitely. You know what? Actually, here's the way they like to do things. Sometimes, if the possibilities of a roll are exciting, if both the absence of the thing happening and the thing happening are fun, I roll. I think it's just more fun to have this thing happen. And tell me if you like this, okay? You don't recognize a lot of things until we make it to the top floor, where on the desk where the big cheese is sitting, there's just a random collection of things that the big cheese found like cool. And because in The Godfather, he has a photo of his family, he also happened to have taken a framed photo and put it on his desk. Do you like that?
Oh.
Okay. I'm also thinking, because I'm imagining that there was probably like a box, like a lockbox, that someone close to Simone had, that I imagine probably was probably waterproof in some way. That was like, that had a bunch of stuff in it. So I imagine...
Okay.
I'm kind of
so how about this? The desk, the big cheese's desk is not like a full-on desk. It's actually a table. One of the legs is broken and it's been propped straight with a lockbox. Do you like that?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
As you all get taken up there, Simone, what goes through your mind when you see that lockbox right there?
I think the lockbox itself is not like immediately familiar to Simone. I think it's just like a regular lockbox that like, it's just like, I don't think she would have ever seen this particular lockbox before. But I think there is a name like maybe engraved onto it.
Or maybe it's like kind of like there was a tag on it and you recognize like you see like a familiar signature.
I think there's like a sticker that's kind of worn off, but I think she sees her last name. I think I don't know does she have a last name at this point? She doesn't have a last name at this point.
I don't think we ever decided.
No.
It's a great time to do that. So what was Simone's last name?
Simone has to have a French last name. What's a French last name?
To the Google.
French.
I'm googling.
France.
Percy.
France.
Clement. Oh, Blaze is kind of fun.
French.
Laurent.
Lauren.
I'm looking at American French names because we're gonna get very, very French names.
I'm just looking at French surnames on Wikipedia.
Corbin actually is a French name. That comes from, of course, from Corvettes. I kind of like that actually.
Okay, so this is a
Corbin.
reference to Drophy, which Chisel get, but I think it really suits Simone. Her last name is Le Petit.
Oh.
Le Petit.
which means the
Yes.
small, and it's also Julia Lepeti's last name.
Oh my god.
It's a Joffrey
I
reference.
like that. You like that?
Mhm.
Her last name is Lepeti. So I think it says Lepeti, comma, B, and there's just like it's kind of scratched off, but there's a B there.
Hell yeah. B.
And maybe you're about to say something about that. I think maybe when the big cheese takes center stage.
Now, I have to say, never in my 2 years as the big cheese have I ever seen a group of wise guys like you.
And I do want to say, like, you're all there. By the way, you're all tied up. You have like well, yeah, to the best of their ability, you're tied up. Okay, Yumichi's definitely. In case you want to know what Yumichi looks like, there's a rope around Yumichi's chest,
Yep.
and that is tied up to a rock that is keeping Yumichi
From floating
from
away.
floating away.
Balloon in the centerpiece on a
Like a
table.
balloon. That is
Yep.
absolutely what
It's
it
a
is.
little like paperweight.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
was
covered
thinking
in
of
it's
brick,
covered in
but also
holographic
yes.
cellophane.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Perfect.
Now,
I feel like Simone is like her leggies aren't tied up, but her arms are.
I've got little
wings.
rubber bands around my wings like a lobster.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes, I love that. Sabin, how do they tie you up?
That's a good question.
It's a really funny
I
idea.
don't.
Yeah.
My idea is that he's on his side and the legs
Yes!
are tied up like he's like a
That's
spit
exactly
roast.
what
Oh
I
my
was
god, like
thinking.
a spit roast.
He's just lying on his side
Yeah.
awkwardly.
Yeah, he's flat.
Oh my god.
He's just
And
fully
I
on
guess
his
for
side.
Pepino, they put a little tape on his mouth.
Yep, there we go.
And
He can inch around, but he can't do much.
and Reginald has like rubber bands around his fins, and so like his lower body looks like a romaine lettuce because it's all tied up.
Yes.
Yes.
I like to think that they shut Blingo's like detachable head in a box with tape.
Yes.
Yes, I was thinking that.
It's just in a
Buggy the
cardboard
Clown
box.
style.
Put your head in a box.
Oh wow, I love what you've done with this place. It's delightful.
This
dark
like
in
waffle
here.
really makes it.
Yep.
Thank you.
He's just in a box.
Rose in a
Na-
box.
now,
Frozen up.
the big cheese. Now I'm talking about myself in the third person. Don't you worry about that. The big cheese wants to know one thing and one thing only. Why would one of ours betray the family? Dreamer, Pinky, you used to be one of ours, and now you tell me you not only betray the family, La Cosa Nostra, this thing of ours, by leaving, you also steal from the hand that fed you? 'Cause these,
he says, grabbing a raspberry and like eating it literally.
these were our berry. These were ours. What you gotta say for yourself, Dreamy?
To be honest, I don't even remember when I joined the mob. It was a weird time. I just got here.
She doesn't really look like a mob type of person. If you look between your coats and hers, it's very floral.
Yeah, she's kind of. From what I know about Yumichi, we've known each other for maybe a day at this point.
Mhm.
She's kind of just a balloon that floats around and is very
Do you
sweet.
know what a balloon is? Do they know balloons?
Yeah, do you guys know balloons? It's like this, and I point at Yumichi with my beak.
Are you done now? You done now,
Yeah.
wise guys?
I'm done.
The big cheese the big cheese reaches for his desk and flips the frame that was facing his way. It is a Polaroid photograph in a frame that is way too big for it. And on this Polaroid, there is a group of Pokemon. There is fucking Nomia, get ready. Your heart's gonna melt. Melt.
no.
The big cheese already eradicated, surrounded by some Alolan Rattata, a Galarian Slowpoke, a Wishy-Washy, and a Golbat who's
Oh
missing
my
his
God.
eye. And there, off to the side, actually doing like the anime Kotori reaction, like blending into the photo.
Oh my god.
Way too close for focus is actually Yumichi.
What the?
I don't
Yumichi?
really remember this.
Oh,
I recognize that
That's kind
Yumichi
of a-
anywhere. She's got the little ribbon.
right.
That's right. I don't know what you told these wise guys here, Dreamy, but you are one of ours. I remember the day you came here to this island. We found you out there on the beach, floating about like a trash bag on the wind. But here's the deal. We found you, we gave you a home, and now here you are again. What a shame. What a shame, Dreamy.
Big cheese, right?
That's what they call me.
I'll be honest with you. I don't remember much about when I first got here on the island. I don't really remember being around you guys. But if you say that's what happened, I guess that is. But I've woken up since then. I'm starting to remember. And we didn't steal from you. First of all, long story. This Fletchinder here won a big bet against a large Ultra Beast in the Ultra Beast dimension, and so we won those berries fair and square.
Give me a. Actually, you know what? I guess this might actually have to be a real ass roll. Yumichi, do you have anything in your character sheet that would give you the ability to be better at convincing people?
Absolutely not, unless I use my
Psychic
abilities.
abilities, yeah.
Also,
yeah, and
I don't
by
want
the way,
to.
there are dark types, by the way.
All right.
I also don't want to make it even worse, but I do want to say that I am just a tiny little Fletchinda, and she did just say that I beat up a giant Ultra Beast.
Yep.
So I don't know if this is a very believable story if they don't know
fair,
type
that's fair.
matchups.
Oh my god.
As Scotty stops playing the saxophone for 2 seconds to say, "Now, boss, I just want to say, I don't mean to interrupt, but if what they say is true, you're to tell me that that little bird over there, red and black, slayed an Ultra Beast? No way, Jose. No way at all, I believe it."
You
And
don't
then
know
he
shit
cuts
about
back.
the type chart.
He goes back to playing on the saxophone. Now, Yumichi, you've made your point, and the Big Cheese is thinking it over. Give me a Bane roll to see if you have convinced him. Not at all, unless you would like to re-roll the 1.
I only got one Pokédice.
You do have 1 Pokédice. By the way, everybody give yourselves 1 luck. That is the pink, by the way. Give yourself 1 luck.
Pink, pink, pink. Wait.
I don't know. Should I use my thing or not?
Oh, I don't have num
up to
that's
you.
why it's not working.
You know what? Maybe it's fine if they don't believe me.
Okay, I always forget this, but as per the rules, if you accept your failure, give yourself another luck for that. And I phrased it strangely. I don't mean that you have to accept what happened. It's just like literally, whenever you fail, you gain a luck. So Kitty had the ability to use a Pokédie to re-roll that 1, but because they chose not to do that, they failed, they get a luck for that. That's the little failing forward mechanism that ECD6, the system we're using, has.
Oh, I got so much luck.
We're all so lucky over
Yeah.
here.
Now, listen up, Dreamy, or whatever you call yourself now.
My name is Yumichi. I remembered.
Sorry, I wasn't pressing the button.
Yumichi. I want you and your group of friends over here to explain to me in very clear terms why we shouldn't, have Gino here make you accustomed to his special brand of abilities.
The camera cuts over to Gino, who is polishing his gun with It's clearly a glasses cleaner cloth, but he's like polishing it. He like blows on it like, and then he like shines it up.
I have an oracle roll I think we should make.
Oh, absolutely. Go on.
Do
What is it?
any of them recognize the name Yumichi?
Ooh. Actually, I like that. So, Gnomes, you called for it. Do an oracle roll, please.
Okay. 87.
Okay. So
Let's go.
while the big cheese is going all about like,
You can change your name however many times you want, Dreamy, but you were still one of ours, and you still betrayed the family.
can I get a bunch of the Raditors going like?
Wait, boss.
You-
Boss, wait.
Yumichi.
Yumichi. I love that girl. She's so cool. She dances around. She
she's-
goes do 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 do.
Creature
yeah,
on the
I remember
TV.
her.
Yeah. She
Well,
waves around the little light stick.
keep it down, Squirts. Hey, what's this about? What's it?
And then the crowbot is like, boss, I believe the little fellas here have recognized. They have used their cognitive abilities to recognize that this name here is one they recognize, boss. Yumichi is one of the 3 DVDs we have here on the TV, boss. And the big cheese goes,
Oh, that's right, Yumichi. Yeah, that weird human. Yeah, the human who sings and dances. Yeah, God,
Oh
we
my
love
God.
Yumichi.
I think Simone
Wait.
pipes up at that point. Is like, you guys know Yumichi?
Hey,
She made it all the way to Pokemon
Chips, fishy chips. Go get the fish. Get the TV. Bring it over.
Is it on fucking wheels? Like
Yeah, it's on wheels.
like in a classroom.
You're lucky today, little thieves. Before we send you to hell, we're gonna give you a taste of heaven.
Oh my god.
My God.
I think Simone's just like, yeah, I knew. It's like, I remember. Like, you have the same name as Yumichi, the idol. I remember. I didn't know that Yumichi was so famous. She made it all the way out to wherever we are here. Near Alola, probably.
the little wheels on the TV, and they as they're dragging. It's actually the TV is actually on like a ship like cart where they would bring like the food.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
A little bar cart.
The plug it into a power generator, and the little Hot Wheels race car DVD player. They open the hood of the convertible, and they put in the DVD.
Oh, and the quality's so bad.
And
worst.
because they don't have the remote, so they have to press like the headlights to go to play.
Oh my god.
And the ones I want you to picture that like all the Rattatas are like in front of the TV, like literally like the 101 Dalmatians like
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're all, like,
movie.
gathered.
They're
so
all like
cute.
looking up to the
It's like,
glow
oh,
of the
move out of the way.
TV.
Move out of the way, Buster. I want to get in the seat.
It's mine to be in the front.
No, you got to be in the front last time.
Where these wise guys get watch front row?
Fellas, keep it down. It's
Why do
about
I
to
feel like all
begin.
these Rattatas are like siblings?
Oh
I
my
like Bon
god.
Voyage.
They're all from like one pack.
Yeah.
I love it. Fucking everything about this just brings me joy.
The
So
triplets.
Yeah, the triplets.
So you hear the scratching of the disc like as it finds the correct scene, and the darkness on the CRT monitor gives way to the sound of the waves and the wind. You see a beautiful cerulean sky with clouds moving across the distance. Sorry, this jazz music is freaking putting me in the zone, man.
Right.
And
He
the,
does though.
and the word the katakana for Bon Voyage appears on the screen, and the subtitles say Bon Voyage, but none of the Pokemon know how to read. And the camera pans to show a young woman standing on the edge of a dock, looking out into the beautiful cerulean waters. And what does that young woman look like, Yumichi?
Oh god. Hold on, let me find my pickers.
Yes, yes,
Ooh!
yes.
I do want to say, by the way, there's beautiful like idle music, like you have like the wind up of the song in the background, you know, like there's a little bit of like a synth keyboard playing, and by the way, for anyone who's watching this episode like in world, by the way, the jazz music faded away with the sound of the waves, and in comes this like
You can
idle
Maxie's
pop
not-
kind of like song.
Maxie's not looking at the stream right now. I can tell.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's Bon Voyage.
They're bon voyaging indeed.
Yeah, they're Bon
They're
Voyage.
definitely bon voyaging for sure. Yeah.
Voyage. There it is.
There we go.
Oh, hey, it's us.
Finally. Hey, look.
That's a cool stream.
Oh my god! Oh my god! All right. So, and Nomia just starts it up again. Okay, no. All right. So, Kitty, what does the idol known as a Yumichi look like?
She has long hair that's done in two thin pigtails that's pink. She's kind of short, and she always has this, like, until she smiles, she has this sad look on her face, like, all the time. So when she's staring out at the dock, she looks sad, like melancholy, like she's like thinking of something or someone. I think her eyes are pink too, honestly, because this is the anime, so fuck it.
It's anime.
Yes.
And you're wearing a one-piece white dress.
Yep.
Very frilly. But you know, of course, for all of the people who enjoy watching the lore of the music videos, there is in fact a purple and pink flower on your lapel. And the camera zooms in. Your sad expression becomes a smile as though she realizes that the viewer is looking at her. And you take one step to the side, and before your feet touches the floor, it cuts away from the dock, and you're like in a dance room. You know, like the gradient shifts from this beautiful cerulean to like a blue and then a pink, and there's backup dancers behind you, and you begin singing your what people consider to be your greatest hit, Bon Voyage.
I think as we're all watching this, Yumichi the Muna begins singing along quietly.
Simone also starts singing along quietly. Simone.
I was terrified you were gonna say a single tear rolls down Yumichi's Muna
Right, I was
face.
like, no,
No.
don't cry.
I know Simone's wings are like they're like rubber banded up, but I think she starts doing, you know, the dances you do with the light sticks. She's doing.
Yes.
She's doing like the.
Hi.
Hi.
I do want to say, by the way, that Saven requested that the the Rattatas push him slightly so we can actually see the TV.
You're right.
Yeah, Simone is teaching one of the Rattatas how to do the dance.
Oh my god.
my God.
Saven, I do want to ask Saven, are you at all familiar with idols?
I think he may know them like second hand from like his daughter liking them. So he might think that it like maybe it sounds a little familiar, like
Yeah,
he's heard it playing
If
before.
your daughter's the same age as Simone, then you should probably know Yumichi.
Yeah,
Probably not.
so
She's
I like
she's quite
that.
young.
Okay.
This gives me the strong energy of like, oh yeah, my daughter likes to play on the Nintendo.
Yeah.
Right.
My daughter likes these idols.
Yeah, she likes the Game Boy.
Oh my god, yes.
It's like, Dad, the Game Boy was like 3 generations ago.
The Game Boy was 20 years ago, Dad. You're old.
Yeah. Yumichi is Simone's generation of idol, so Simone's going fucking crazy over here.
Right.
Like, this is when Simone was like in middle school, I'm assuming, or like when she was little, young. I don't know how old Yumichi is.
Yumichi, would you like to have any foreshadowing on this music video before it comes to an end?
What do you mean?
I don't know, and any thematical elements, like, you know, like in between your like you're doing dancing scenes on the music video where like you're surrounded by people, then you're alone on an island, then you're, you know, then you're like running down a beach. Then,
Yeah,
you
an
know.
abandoned beach. There's a lighthouse in the background. Maybe there's even a shot of a ship.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's a ship sailing away, and then it cuts back to you standing on, like on the topmost area of the lighthouse, looking away, waving not only to the ship in the distance, but also to the viewer as the camera begins to pan away.
Yeah.
And once again, as the music begins to fade away, you see the beautiful blue of the sky, the clouds moving slowly to the being carried away by the same force as the tides and the sea, and the of the ocean fades away. And before the next song can begin, the big cheese, now standing up, presses his one of his fingers against the other headlight of the freaking Hot Wheels DVD player, and you know, turns over to look at the other ones. Everyone else is just like quiet and still, except for Simone, who's going bananas.
Yeah, I'm going full. Like, no, keep going. Why? I was watching that.
Now, dreamy,
childhood right there.
Yumichi, whatever you are, I think we all can recognize one thing and one thing only, little friend. Your name's not Yumichi. You like Yumichi because we liked Yumichi because you were part of the family. Look, why else would you take her name? That angel, with that angel's voice.
Oracle roll. Did they find the Yumichi DVD maybe after Yumichi left?
I almost kind of like, because like I like that they scavenged everything off of the ship.
Okay.
To me, it just makes more sense.
Okay.
I think in response, Yumichi, she's like, no, I don't remember this DVD here, but I do remember that music video. The winds were really cold that day when we were filming.
No, little fella, the crowbar takes a second, snapping its, I guess, he does have fingers for snapping now that I'm looking at its wings, actually.
True.
I do want to say, little fella, you're making no sense. Cold the winds, there always are here by the lighthouse. Maybe the first time you watched it, but you didn't film it, sweetheart. You help us take that photo over there. You're the one who set the camera on the automatic taking of the photo thing, whatever it is. None of us could figure it out but you. Now, I understand, little fellow, little pinky, that your memory has never been the best, but come on now. This is no time to look back on our history.
My memories come back to me now. I remember who I was.
Oh, finally!
The big cheese takes a step forward and puts one of his hands on you, on your the top of your head, which causes you to like bob a little bit down like a balloon again. He's dribbling you a little bit.
It's like, finally! I can't believe my eyes here.
No, Big
Pinky,
Cheese.
tell me you're coming back to the family.
Big Cheese, I can't come back because I have something more important to do. I am Yumichi. I need to get back to the real world. I need to get back to my human self. Something happened. I can't stay here with you. Even though you've treated me so well in the past. I have to go back.
Can I get the reactions from all the Rattatas in the room, please?
Well, you
Oh my god!
you really
Yumichi in the flesh! How do you give autographs like that?
Wait. Human?
Yeah, wait a second. If you're that Yumichi, then why you look like this now when you're a little balloon? I have been told.
Around, eh?
A few of the Rattatas start the music video again and then stop it as soon as Yumichi shows up, and they look at the screen. They look at Yumichi. Look at the screen. Look at Yumichi. And one of them is like, I don't get it, boss.
I know, I can't see the
Well,
resemblance.
she's
They're
more
both
like
pink.
This ain't right.
Is
Well,
this
I'm
some sort
not
of
that
joke,
smart.
boss?
Can Simone lean over to...
I don't know how to read, boss.
Simone's gonna shuffle over to Sabin and go... Do their voices sound... I thought their voices sound similar, and their names... I kind of forgot what Yumachi's voice sounded like, but now that I've listened to it just now, I'm pretty sure that they have the same voice, right?
She was singing it a little, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was kind of...
I thought I heard too.
Yeah, and like Yumachi kind of seems like she's like us, right? So like human turned Pokemon, right?
Yumichi, can we please have a callback to last episode where Simone said, we get a flashback to Simone saying, "Oh yeah, we're supposed to be pretending to be Pokemon," and then we cut back to Yumichi's face.
Yeah, I think Yumichi looks over at them and is like, "Wait a minute. My memories are coming back. Sabin the Wall."
I knew you were saving the wall. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
his little legs that are all tied together just start like squirming frantically.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like Simone like fully like Simone like fully breaks out of the rubber bands and just like fluttering around. It's like I knew it. 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 I knew it.
As you guys say, Sabin the Wall, can I get all the Rattatas in the room going, "Hey, saving the wall?
Saving the wall?
The
Saving
wall?
the wall?
Wait a minute. You guys know about the wall too?
Wait, do you have more DVDs? Wait, do you have Sabin's battle? Do you have Sabin's battle?
Top
Like it's
9 greatest fights of all time.
No, we don't need to watch that.
The big cheese snaps his fingers, and Chips and the fish go get the other DVD. Which really should have really brought in like on the on
When
the
they
first
wheeled everything, but it's fine.
the things that like the top level had the TV, the bottom level had the DVD player. They could have put the GameCube. They thought maybe they could finally get like a nice double Mario Kart Double Dash match going.
Oh my god.
But unfortunately the thing is they don't have a memory card, so they can't really save their progress. So like it's really hard for them to unlock. They really want to unlock all the characters, but whatever. It's not really the point here. One of the Rattatas releases information to you while they get the DVD. They pop it into the Hot Wheels DVD player, and we get like a Pokemon announcer voice. Welcome back to Top 10 Greatest Pokemon Battles of All Time. I am your host, Nobody, and today we're going to be talking about number 5. And and then they skip forward a little bit. And
15. Saving the wall. The last thing you want in your Pokemon battle is somebody's HP sponge.
Is a fucking Clefable.
But that might just be what you get. Sabin, walk us through what the Rattatas again. They're all once again surrounding the TV, and they're all excitedly watching what's about to happen. What happens on the screen?
Simone is doing that annoying thing where she says everything as it's about to happen, and she's like, "Oh
Like,
wait, I remember this. And this is where, and this is the part where this happens." She's doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, between the the excited tales of the little Rattatas kind of starting to obscure the screen a little bit. Let's see. I think you see Sabin the Wall. Sabin the Wall.
This is
much
younger you, isn't it? This is younger you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a much younger Sabin. He's still like maybe a young adult.
So I do want to say, as they show you, and because whoever edited this program definitely was going for a reality TV vibe, it cuts. You see the audience losing their mind. There's young femmes and young masks, all of them with signs saying. And then it cuts to like you see footage of like clearly before the match, they're interviewing people around the audience, and it's just like cuts to like this like like a young femme going like, "I just want to say I just love watching Sabin fight. He's just so hot." And it cuts to like a young mask going, "I just gonna say I love that jacket. I love that for him." And who can forget that little bow he's got on his ponytail? Just delightful. Mwah. I just want to eat him up.
Can we turn that off, please?
No, this is the best part.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
about to
yeah, yeah.
get to the-
This is the part where they try to take down the Clefable, and this time they'll do it for sure.
They do not take down that Clefable. That is a
Simo-
wall. You can
Simone's just
see.
Simone's just over explaining everything. Like, well, you see, because this Clefable has these EVs. That's actually how it gets to take. That's actually, you would expect it to not be able to survive that hit, but because it's got such good special defense, and that's actually and more of a.
Ah, damn! The Clefable went down again. There goes my berries.
I mean, yeah, haven't you seen this before? Come on.
One of these days the Clefable's gonna make it. I just know it.
Yeah,
God.
sure. Wait, I just remembered that there was a thing that I was interested in. I gotta go, and I'm just gonna wander out of the scene. You come back to me later. Like, Simone in the background is just doing her own thing. I think.
Yeah, no, I like that. You know, again, your wings are bound, but they didn't like mind your legs.
No,
So,
I'm just
like,
wandering around.
Yeah, and so like over on the side, you're like pecking the lock on the lockbox.
Yeah,
It's like
just
under
just
the
in
desk.
the background of this episode, I'm just pecking away at this lock.
Yeah.
While, like,
She's
other-
lockpicking.
Other thing, I'm like, I keep rolling a wand on my lockpicking squad. I'm like, damn it. I have to try again.
She like plucks out a little feather to try and like get it in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's just
yeah.
me in the background. For the rest of the episode, just imagine me in the
Yeah,
background.
there's just like a lot of like clanging in the background.
Like a
Yeah.
Now, could I please get a roll? Let's go, Kitty. Give me an oracle roll. I want to know how the big cheese feels about humans in general. Oh, it feels
Ooh.
bad about humans. All right, let's go.
Oh no.
Ooh.
well, yeah,
Now-
that kind of makes sense.
Now, listen. Everybody loves to watch the telly. We understand that it's a nice pastime here on the island, but I gotta tell you something. Yumichi, you're running away from your past. You're running away from the family. What you're forgetting is that even though Yumichi there,
He points his cigar again, completely unlit, uncut. He's pointing it at the TV.
she may have an angel's voice, but the reason why we keep both those DVDs is for one reason only. It's to remind ourselves of the duality of man.
The crowbat cuts in. That's right, Big Cheese. Even though humans can have the voice of an angel, you must also remember that they can have the intents of the devil. They themselves, look at how they use Pokemon. Look at how they make us fight against one another. That's no fair. Even though that young man there may have dashing good looks and a beautiful jacket, that does not give him the right to be throwing Pokemon against each other over and over. Absolutely horrible. You're telling us, Yumichi, dear friend, you may have hit your head a little bit too hard falling from the sky. You are a human being. Darling, you're a Muna. You're round, you're pink, you got a floral pattern. Maybe one day they'll make a Pokemon like that. You're not a human.
But I am, though. And I remember everything.
But you don't remember your family now, do you?
It was in a daze when I first came to this island. I don't really remember much. But I remember you did treat me well, and for that I'm grateful. But
Well, you mentioned saying this, we get like a nice flashback. Like it's like a nice like tinted, like sepia tone. Yeah, sepia tone, like flashback of like Yumichi, like being found on the island and like all the Rattatas, like the back then the gold bat, like helping around, and like the Galarian Slowpoke.
I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom really quick.
oh yeah, you did.
You're good.
Just know Simone's in the background picking at a lock.
Yeah.
I can still hear you though.
Yeah, awesome. I come into you live from Nomia's bathroom. While we're having this lovely gay moment, I want to actually have like just to really twist the knife because I love doing this. Can we have I want 3 CGs of like cute, sweet things happening in these memories, okay?
I feel like the first one is like the big cheese is like helping feed Yumichi when Yumichi is kind of like out of it from just coming to the island.
I love that. Oh, actually, the final CG is Yumichi setting up the camera.
Yeah.
Like the camera is like it's on the sand, propped against like a pinap berry. And I guess more than 3 CGs actually, now that I think about it. But yes, chips.
Can we get a CG of Yumichi playing with the triplets
Oh my god, yeah.
when they're like little
Yes.
itty bitty?
Oh my god.
Uh,
Yumichi's got like a cat toy, but the Rattatas fucking love it.
They're going nuts.
Also, in perfect fashion, there's also a snapshot of Yumichi with the fedora and the cigar.
Yes.
She's
Oh
just
my
holding
God.
it between her little nub legs.
He's like, I don't know what I do with this.
There's a snapshot of the big cheese and the Crobat like hugging each other. So the Crobat had finally no. It's one image is the Raticate and the Goldbat, and then on the next shot there's like light nearly like blinding the camera, and then suddenly it's a Crobat.
Yeah.
Nomia's crying in the bathroom, by the
Oh.
way.
Crying in the bathroom.
Crying right here.
And another
Why is it
shot.
called the restroom
Crying
when I'm
right
fighting for
now.
my life in there?
Fighting for my
So real.
goddamn life.
And another shot of Yumichi like gesturing with her little knob at one of like the nearby berry trees, while the Galarian Slowbro like is trying to aim and it's shooting anything but the berries.
Oh my god.
There's a tree with like a bunch of branches missing and leaves missing.
Little holes in the tree.
Yeah. And this slideshow of memories fades away as Yumichi is saying,
Thank you for helping me when I first came here. But I need to help my new friends now, because we all need to get off this island. We don't belong here. We don't belong with you guys. We're not meant to be Pokemon.
all right, so I will say you are giving an impassioned speech. They do know you. So I feel comfortable giving you the boon roll here. So give me a boon roll for your speech. Not bad. Double force are good.
We take these.
We take the
So
fours.
Yumichi, you have succeeded at moving the heart of the big cheese. Maybe not entirely to the side of, believing everything you're saying.
Or
But-
liking humans.
Or liking humans. But definitely a change has happened here. The big cheese walks back to his desk, fully ignoring Simone just pecking at the lock. He sets down his cigar on the table,
I just say, hey.
and
He just passes me by.
would it be funny if the rest of the Rattatas now got an interest that kind of like cats, where like when you have something the cats want it?
Yeah.
They're like batting at it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
what's
like,
this here? Hey!
Let me help, let me help.
Anyway,
Get out of my way. I need to focus. I need to get into this thing.
I knew there wasn't a table
It's
leg.
like,
Ow, my teeth hurt.
Yeah, how long you had
Mickey.
this thing for?
Hey, you can't get nothing by us. We knew there was no table leg.
Well, did you? Because it's clearly being used as a table leg.
Yeah, you see, it's different than the other ones.
Yeah, it doesn't look right.
Yeah, it's squirt. Yeah, and it's got this thing on it.
Oh, my teeth.
Ow, my teeth.
Yeah, can you guys like help me try and get this? Because this is a
No, no,
box.
no, no,
There's
no,
stuff.
no.
There's stuff
You got it,
inside
us.
it. I want to get into it.
Actually, I love the idea that like the Rattatas help you push the box off, and because the rest of the table is so stable, like nothing actually like you think it's gonna fall over, it doesn't.
oh my God.
It's,
You
it's
you
totally
slide it
fine.
off. You slide it off like the metal block on a Jenga tower with perfect ease.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Simone, give me ooh, have you recognized this? Actually, give
Is
me an
it-
oracle roll to see if you have recognized this. I guess you have already recognized it actually.
Is it
Yeah,
like
'cause
a
it's got the name.
combination lock or is it a key?
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I legitimately it has the mechanism of a suitcase where you have to press on 2 buttons at the same time. A
Oh,
feat
God.
that no Pokemon has ever been able to do because of the lack of opposable thumbs.
Okay, I think Simone's gonna like instruct the triplets to be like, okay, hear me out. Okay, so we gotta work together.
All
on
right,
this.
give me a Bane roll for that, please.
3?
Hey.
Let me see. A 3 is equivalent to a normal. I I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. If I have the faint feeling that trying to get these Rattatas to coordinate might be a little bit harder than just a regular
What if I
3,
use
I'm not
some
gonna lie
luck
to
and
you.
bump it?
You could bump it. Would you like to spend the luck to bump it?
Would a 4 do it?
A 4 would definitely be there.
Then I'll do it. Go down
Yeah,
to
so
3
reduce
luck.
your pink by 1.
Then I got
So
a
first
4.
up, how did you instruct the Rattatas? And by the way, it's not 1. It's like literally like
There's
half a dozen
3.
Rattatas.
No, there's 3. That's the trick.
There's
Okay,
3.
there's
They're
3.
triplets. I'm imagining that they were found as like babies, like they were orphaned. And it's
Oh,
like, and they were raised by the
Aw.
mob.
There you go. There's now 3.
There we go. We did it.
Yeah, the
There we go.
triplets.
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
us.
I think Simone's gonna be like, okay, so the way this works is, I can't do this with wings and a beak, so I'm gonna need you guys. You got little gribby hands. Okay, so one of you is gonna have to hold this part, flip this up, and it's like I'm using, trying my best to explain it, and just like at some points I'm like literally like pressing their fingers into the right position with my beak, like nudging them. And I'm like, okay, when I say go, you're gonna flip it up together, okay? 3, 2, 1, go! And then I think it pops open.
Oh yeah, look, we did it, boss. We did it.
Yeah, thank you so much!
Yeah.
And then I think I'm gonna say, can I look
There
in-
we go.
I'm gonna, oh my god, there's one! No,
Oh,
they're so cute!
Oh my god.
And I think I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna stand on top of it so they can't open it. And say,
Hey, what's in there? Hey, what's in there?
hey, I
Oh, I
want
hope
to
it's
see.
berries.
okay,
I hope
it's
it's
not
2
berries.
berries.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is. And if it is what I think it is, it's really important to me. So,
Wait, to
I-
you?
mm-hmm.
But it's our box.
Oh, it's a real
Well-
box. and we scavenged it from the ship's fair and square.
Yeah, we took it off
Carried
this
on our
corpse.
backs.
Well,
There was a
here's
whole dead body underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
Simone
That's
goes
very
quiet.
fucked up. That is
Simone
not
goes
canon, by the
quiet.
way.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it might be my dad's. And I want to check if it is his, then I think it is technically mine.
I want you to picture a thought bubble above all 3 Rattatas, where they like they just copy paste your model, and then they're like, "Dad?" ? And they just stretch your model so that it's
Yeah, they just make
wider.
it tall. That's my dad.
And then they look at the box and they're like,
Ain't no way he fits in there.
No,
No,
it's not.
no way,
It
he's
doesn't
way too
fit in there.
wide.
I think it's his stuff.
He's stuffed?
You guys stuffed
His
it out.
stuff.
You gotta get him out.
Berries? Berries?
No, it's probably just. In
Berries?
fact, it's probably a lot
The
of
last
stuff
time I got
that.
stuffed, I was sick for days.
It's probably a lot of stuff that.
I ate some bad berries the other day and was knocked out cold.
Simone's like kind of struggling between like trying to be considerate and explaining, but also being like, this is also really emotional for me right now.
Could Saban overhear this and try to use his fatherly instinct to help her
Yeah,
here?
I think maybe you hear me
Oh
say
my
it's
God.
my dad's.
I'm Saban, you do have, I believe it is a passive called having been a dad. So
Yeah.
definitely give me a boon roll to pacify the Rattatas and get everyone back on track.
Let's see.
That's a 4. God, your
That's
dice
a
are so bright.
4.
Yeah, and we've
Four,
established that
baby.
controlling these Rattatas is a 4.
That is true, and you succeed. What does it look like, Saban?
I think he kind of twists and like flops himself over to the other side.
Yeah,
so
he's
he
still
can
tied up.
see- Yeah,
Oh
so
my
he
God,
can
yes.
see what Simone is doing, and he's like, "Hey, if you 3 would like a job to do, I have something for you."
Hi, job. We love
We
jobbing.
have to do something.
Yeah, that's what the
Hey,
bitches
let's
call
go
us.
work
They call us
again.
jobbers.
We do jobs. That's what we do. We do jobs.
Yeah, job. I'll do job. You got job
And he's
for
like,
us?
Could I could you just help me? My ties are just a little bit tight.
Oh yeah, no problem, no
It's
problem.
bad for my circulation. Oh yeah, circulation.
Yeah, how about down?
Oh, it feels way better on my teeth than that box thing.
Yeah, it's good, nice actually. I could go for a little rope right now. Yeah.
And instead of like loosening it, they just accidentally untie.
Yeah, they fully
Oh,
untie it.
I ate too much again. Oh, I'm not feeling too good, buddies.
Oh, it's not sitting well.
Here, I'll wash it down with this strange liquid that came in the this strange canister that has oil on it. Glug glug glug.
Yeah, I don't
found
wait,
the
no,
sugar
I tried
packet
that
in
the
a
other day. It
bunch
didn't
of
work. It
plastic
didn't work
the
good.
other
You
day.
gotta stop. You gotta stop.
I'm
Stop.
not feeling good. I'm not feeling good.
No, it's bad. It's bad.
It said silicone all over it.
I tried that one
So,
already. It's not good.
So, Sabin, you're back on your feet.
Yep.
Simone, you have managed to. Both locks are off. Will you reach into the box?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna nudge it open with my beak and like flip it up.
What's in it?
I think it's a lot of like maybe slightly water damage, but it was a pretty sealed tight box. It's like the kind of ones that like if you work on a ship and it's like this is the stuff that if the ship goes down, I don't want it to get destroyed. That's kind of it's one of those boxes. So it's like
Okay.
what are they? It's like black boxes, like those that are like made
Kind of
to
like that. Kind of like
survive.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like and it basically flips it open, and inside is a bunch of scattered pieces of paper as well as like a photo book, and in like there's some Polaroids, and on the scattered pieces of paper it's a collection of drawings done by a little kid as well as some letters.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And I think Simone looks at it.
What is an example? There's one of these drawings appears to be the Pokemon have trouble recognizing it because it's a little hard for them to understand the abstract concept of a stick family. But there appears to be a stick family. What is it composed of?
So it's composed of two big stick figures. One has long swirly hair and a little triangle skirt. And the other one is of like same height, but it's got spiky short hair and is wearing like kind of like the classic like naval like sailor uniform, like wearing the little
Oh my god.
My god.
like with the little thing around, like the little tie.
Mhm.
And I think and in between holding the two hands is a little stick figure with two little braids, because I haven't described how Simone's human form looks yet, but she's got straight brown hair that is kind of thin, and she wears it in two low braids.
I do want to say that if you wanted to be consistent with Yumichi has pink hair, Sabin has like grayish, kind of like a faded hair. You could have like reddish ginger hair.
Yeah, it's like a red tone brown.
Oh yeah,
It's like
auburn.
auburn. Yeah,
Mhm.
auburn.
Also, how would you feel if like as you're like using your little like feetsies, you're moving the papers around? Off on the corner of the screen, you can see what appears to be a very like legal printed document with the heading confidential, top secret, and a heading that reads Project R.
Oh.
Oh.
I think it's not just stuff that's like Simone stuff. I think it is just like it's basically just this is her dad's like lockbox, and it was basically the lockbox of things that like he wanted to make sure were safe, and so it doesn't just contain like Simone stuff. It also contains like his birth certificate and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
Like-
There's like a copy of
important
his naval
documents.
license. There's.
Yeah.
I almost. It would be too dark if there was actually just like a gun in there, but
Yeah, it's like stuff that like if the ship went down and he survived, this is all the stuff that he would want to be able to get back from the ship.
Oh, like his
the ship went down.
child's drawing.
Yeah.
God.
So that's what it is.
By the way, the camera goes by too fast, but if you pause on the right frame, you can see one of them is a letter addressed to the father talking about maybe applying for the for a transfer over
Yeah,
to Galar.
Yeah, it's a letter, and it's a letter Simone wrote him to take with him on his... It's the most recent letter that she wrote him to take on his last journey out. And she's basically talking about how she got accepted to work at the fire type gym in Galar, and she's really excited about it. And she attached a bunch, and she put in the letter a bunch of Polaroids of her in her uniform, like in her gym trainer uniform, as well as Polaroids of the Pokemon that she'd been training up, including her Talonflame.
Oh my god.
There's a photo of her like falconeering, like when you have it like on your arm with the big
Yeah.
club.
Oh my god.
She
Okay.
has like a beautiful photo of like a nice framed photo where she's doing a peace sign, and it's like one of her friends from school is like taking the photo, and it's like, and she's just posing with her Talonflame, like with her hand up.
One of the Rattatas is like,
Hey, what's the matter there, birdie? Why you looking so sad? Oh, is that your dad?
it says tapping on the picture of the Talonflame.
Oh, that's
that your
yeah,
dad?
that's way longer than
that
I
looks just
imagined.
like you. Wow,
Yeah,
so
it's like a bigger
big.
you.
Yeah, no way it could fit inside this box.
No way, no how.
Hey, why you crying?
Simone is somehow bird crying.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Just a picture of your dad.
Yeah, like someone's like remembering, like, right, I realized that we're supposed to pretend to be Pokemon. I forgot that we were supposed to be doing that. I found out that we were supposed to be doing that last time. So I think she just goes like, yeah, my dad, he's not around anymore. So I don't, yeah.
The
Oh, no.
Rattatas have no idea what you mean.
We got Big Cheese as our dad.
Yeah, you don't need a dad. We got Big Cheese.
Yeah, you want Big Cheese to be your dad
We
too?
could have him be your
Yeah,
dad.
yeah. Sometimes he doesn't really like it that much, but maybe
Yeah, we
he
used to have a
does.
big mama, but then she went away.
No, it's okay. I don't need
Poke divorce.
another Poke divorce. There's so much divorce in
my
this
God.
universe. I think someone just goes, no, I'm okay. I don't need another dad.
You sure?
Yeah.
But if your dad's not around no more, wouldn't you want another dad?
No,
Big
I
Cheese
have-
can be your dad.
Was he a bad dad?
no, he was a
Big
good
Cheese is a
dad.
pretty good dad.
He was a good.
Big
Hey,
Cheese
why'd
is
you
a good
cry?
dad who's bad.
Why you
Good
crying
bad
worse than
dad.
before?
Well, what if Big Cheese suddenly... What if you could never see Big Cheese again? What if there was... Suddenly Big Cheese wasn't around anymore and you could never see him again? Wouldn't you be sad?
Oh, that makes me like.
Oh no.
When Rattata's like staring at
Burst into crying.
Could I please have the reaction of all the Rattatas realizing that people can die?
Oh my god.
Big Cheese, don't leave us, Big Cheese.
I think
Yeah,
they all
they all
cheese.
swarm
Leave
Big
us,
Cheese.
Cheese.
All the Rattatas are hugging Big Cheese, crying. The Wishy-Washy is also like gross crying. The Wishy-Washy, it has like the anime like torrent of tears coming out of its eye.
It's got the Ghibli tears.
And the Alolan, that's right, the Galarian Slowbro just has one hand on the Big Cheese's shoulder, as though realizing the burden that he carries as being the leader of the Pokemafia.
The adoptive father.
Three little
eh.
stupid rats.
Now, at this exchange, finally, the Crobat says, "This has been a lovely little touching moment, but I do not feel like we have gotten to the core of this issue right here. I once again want to make it very clear this was very, very touching, especially you, the Fletchender one. Never knew a bird who could cry, but that is fine. Crocodile tears or wait, no. Sandile tears or not. The truth is this: you are a Pokemon. You're not a real person, and however hard you may have hit your head, you're still just a Pokemon.
Well,
We're not though. We're different.
oh, we're not pretending to be Pokemon anymore? Okay.
I guess
You know, I realize now that the only way to get off this island is to acknowledge that we're human and we need to find a way to get off of here. If we
Yeah.
don't acknowledge that, then
Mm,
we're just gonna stay Pokemon forever.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I have a daughter to get back to.
You have a daughter?
Don't worry
Yo,
about
you have
it.
when did that happen?
We.
I think
the-
you're supposed
the-
to
the-
leave
there
it
was
to
ha-
you. Did you hear
The
about someone
Rattatas
having a daughter?
rush over to Sabin, and they're hugging Sabin like,
You gotta go back to your daughter. You know, what if your daughter's worried sick about you?
We
She's
wouldn't let you.
praying.
No!
Ow, ow, wow.
Sabin rolled to hold back tears.
Alright, roll to hold back tears.
Okay, you're fine.
like a dad.
Stay in the wall.
Save in the wall.
the wall
Save it holds.
Sabin holds.
Hold, save it,
I wa-
hold.
I do want to make it very clear he's crying on the inside.
Yeah.
Now, Yumichi, we have gotten a little bit far away from you, so I want to ask you, this, and now I'm asking, not in the character, not in the moment. I do want to say, do you feel like enough has transpired for you to evolve, or is that you want to save that for the beginning of next episode? What do you think?
I do feel like maybe I don't want to, do the same thing as Simone, but like I do feel like we could have a fight to be like, let me go from the family, and I could
Oh,
fight one of
yeah.
the boys.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what?
prove that
I
you're ready to
actually,
leave.
I
Yeah.
actually really like that, and then we'll end with the setup of the fight because
Yeah.
we do need the last 30 minutes to brainstorm. And I do want to have a scene of the real bad guys realizing what's going on. So in that case, the big cheese, he slams one of his fists on the table. Thankfully, he's slamming it on the opposite side of where the leg was missing, so thankfully nothing falls over. And he's like,
Now this has been all very touch and all. Dreamy, Yumichi, whatever you call yourselves. You and your friends. Ultimately, for better and or for worse, if you won't be joining our family, then you are unfortunately against us. And you have in fact stolen from us the worst thing you could possibly do to the family. It's to steal from the hand that feeds. Now we got rules here in the family. If you want to walk away, Yumichi, you gotta prove it to us.
I'll
Yeah.
do that.
And unfortunately, I cannot send my enforcer after you.
and he gestures to Gino for Gino to walk away. And in fact, he says,
This falls upon my right hand man.
and the Crobat steps forward and says, Yumichi, Dreamy, are you sure this is how you want things to go? Remember, I didn't lose my eye playing with sharp objects. You know I am the strongest here, even stronger than our enforcer. So what's it gonna be, friend?
I have to go, so I will fight you.
You know what this means, don't you?
I can never come back.
We must go to the boundary between life and death. And as the Crobat is giving this speech, we see like a montage of we're all going down the lighthouse, and we're getting on Whalmers, so that we're standing on the half-sunken ship that is in the distance. And when we are back in the scene, we are on the deck of the ship. Again, half of it is like it did the Titanic thing where it split in half.
Oh yeah.
So the half that you're on is not sunken, it's just a little bit tilted. And you're standing on the deck, On one side is Blingo, Pepino, Reginald. We couldn't get their voice actors for more than one line. That's why they haven't said anything this whole episode. This is what you call this a double bank episode. We only get half the cast for this episode. Simone or Saven are standing over there, and by the way, fun fact: there is in fact a Pokemon battle circle in the middle of this deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yumichi standing on one side, and on the other side is the Crobat, who we've not named. Oh no, it's Scott. It's Scott.
Yes.
Scott is flying on the other side.
Scotty the Sax.
Oh, Scotty the Sax!
Oh my God.
Sexy Scott!
Yes.
I love him. He's just so sexy.
So sexy.
He's got that sex energy going on.
Mm-hmm.
All
He's
right,
from
so,
New Zealand.
Yeah, and he's surrounded, of course, by the Rattatas, the Big Cheese, and of course the Slowbro, whose gun arm is on his side, cause he won't be enforcing nothing today. He has all confidence that the Crobat will absolutely destroy Yumichi. So, the Big Cheese offers a few final words. This. And strange enough, by the way, for anyone who is like a film critic, of course, there is, of course, a cerulean sky in the distance. We have a lot of symmetry between this and the music video. Much like Yumichi in the music video was standing on the edge of a dock, here Yumichi is nearly on the edge of the ship, on the edge of the rope, thematically speaking. And as the of the wind, of the waves, fades out, the Big Cheese asks once again,
Dreamy, you sure this is the way you want things to go?
I'm sure. As sure as my name is Yumichi.
The Big Cheese narrows his eyes, and for the first time this entire episode, he looks at you with a different feeling, a sense of confidence. For the first time, he actually believes that your name is Yumichi. He looks over at Scotty, who, flaps his wings as they're warming up, and says, "Then, my good friend, there's nothing left for us to do but to fight." Saven, could you please do us the honor by standing in the middle?
Oh my God.
This is an official Metabots battle.
Oh my god.
I do want on the record that Simone is very pointedly not landing on the ship. She's like flying above it because she's like, if I land on the ship, I'm going to have so many thoughts about that. She's like, I can't mentally handle standing on the ship that my dad worked on and died on, so I'm just gonna hover awkwardly above it.
Right.
Oh my god, is the final episode there's gonna be a twist where we find out that her dad didn't die?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's a Pokemon.
Remind me to write that down, please.
He's a Pokemon.
I got you.
What if your dad is the Rotom?
No, I don't want my dad to be a villain. I want someone to have a happy relationship with their dad. I'm
Sure.
vetoing a sad relationship with dad.
Okay,
Someone have happy
you know what?
relationship.
This is fair. This is absolutely
Simone
fair.
loves her dad.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's definitely better than your dad just died. You're right.
No daddy issues.
Right. The only thing worse than that would be your dad is Blingo.
My dad is not
Truly.
Blingo.
Oh, Simone, darling, welcome
No.
home. You have this night. You have this nightmare. You shake your head away from that
Yeah,
nightmare.
I have a full nightmare with Blingo's my dad.
you come home from school. You're still a Fletchender, and you walk into the kitchen, and Blingo is facing away from you, wearing an apron.
Oh my god, his butt is out.
Fool
Simone,
ass.
you came home early.
I scream at the
Simone,
top of my
welcome.
lungs. No!
The other two are like, Simone, are you okay?
I'm. She's like shivering.
And, of course, a Saven stands between, maybe Saven gives us the little speech of, this will be an official Pokemon battle, first down, whatever, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, yeah. He's heard the lines a dozen times.
You have the right to remain silent, anything you say, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Can I please get the Rattatas excited that they're like, oh my god, it's like the real Saban.
Guys, she's really gonna be top 6.
Oh
Oh my god, 6 at least.
It's just like him.
I bet it's gonna bring out the Clayble.
Yo, because that's what's gonna make it this time for
They're all looking for the Clefable on the ship now.
Oh my god.
Yumichi, you. Oh, sorry. Go, Chips.
No, you could just hear the little pitter patter of their paws all over.
Yeah, they're skittering around.
Yes.
They're so excited. They're like restless. They're skittering.
Yeah, Yumichi, you have the final words of today's episode, and I don't know. Part of me wants like, we get like a close up of you as you're giving your speech, and then it ends with you like you get the Kirby angry eyebrows. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Oh my god.
And by the way, yes, suddenly the show is shot in 16:9. By the way, there's bars on the top and bottom of the screen.
Yes.
To indicate it's dramatic.
Yumichi, take us to the end of the episode.
The Big Cheese, Gino, Scotty, the triplets, thank you for everything. But it's time I stood on my own 2 feet, well, 4 feet. I'm going to defeat you, and then I'm gonna go back to my world.
It cuts to black, and right away you get a little message. In memory, this episode is dedicated in memory to Chips and Fish, who was not mentioned by Yumichi during that speech, and
No, I'm sorry, I forgot Chips and
and
Fish.
died of embarrassment.
No,
Yeah.
Fully just died on the spot.
It's
I
like
can't see him. He's so
post-credits.
small.
Post-credits scene. First of all, I need to say I've been thinking about it for so long. It looks like Big Cheese is holding fish and chips like a blunt.
Yeah.
Second of all, end of credit scene. You could just see fish and chips crying.
No.
It's like he forgot me.
Maybe
And then
Fish
it's
and
like
Chips
the
came-
crying gets louder because she forgot all of them.
Oh no. It's fine.
All right, so the
Next
the ending theme is
that it's not
playing.
coming through in Discord.
Right.
The ending theme starts playing, and we find ourselves after the ED, we have the little post credit sequence, and I don't know what you guys want this to be, but I feel like we can have a very classic in shadow. What? God, this would be so fucking stupid. In an undisclosed location, there's a room full of TV monitors. And in the darkness of this room, you see a shadow of something that looks like a lightning bolt, but is not quite so. And a hand made entirely of electricity moves a single piece on a chessboard and says,
Now it's your turn.
Oh my god.
Dun, dun.
and that's
End
the
of episode.
that's it. That's
End
it.
of
that's it.
episode.
End of episode.
I wanted the biggest softball. It's very anime of like we haven't figured out what the antagonist does, so just have him playing chess. That's like
He's just playing
By the way,
chess.
I will have you know that chessboard. It's not a chessboard. It's a checkers board. And
It's got like mahjong and shogi
yes,
pieces.
yes.
Of...
There's
Yeah.
also there's just an amiibo in the center of it. It's just a Bowser amiibo.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a Hatsune Miku figure.
Yeah, full Hatsune
Yep.
Miku figurine.
Yeah, scale figure.
So who was he playing chess against? Is it the Delphox or the Celesteela, or the Gardevoir?
I feel like
Wait, I'm so sorry.
This is-
Their nickname is the Elite Four.
The Elite Four!
they're the Elite Four!
Oh my god. Let's
Oh,
go
That
with the
makes so
Gardevoir
much
for now.
sense.
I think the Gardevoir fits. It's usually like a character that's a helper in the mystery dungeon
Yes.
games.
So again, I love the idea. The Gardevoir moves like picks up what is clearly a half-eaten oranberry and moves it like 4 space forward. No sense of what this game is played like.
Not at all.
The
They made
Rotom
their
is
own
like, I
rules.
They're
see what.
taking it just as seriously.
Absolutely.
Fully making it up.
The Rotom shuffles his deck of mismatched cards and plays the top one. Is like, I see. I
Plays
see.
Pot of Greed.
But he can't read, so he doesn't know it draws
Yeah.
2 cards.
Oh my! He doesn't know what it does.
Someone please explain it to him.
he's like, I hate like the Gardevoir draws a random card. It looks like a golden ring, and it's like, I hate this card, and then tears it up.
5
No.
golden rings.
Sorry, that's a
we can't
reference
go back.
to that's a reference to Magic the Gathering did a Lord of the Rings set, and they printed a single copy of the one ring, and it sold for like
And Post Malone bought it for like $5 million or something.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
God.
but anyways, yeah, that's episode 5 of PMD TTRPG LIOODV.
Great episode. Great
Great
vegetables.
vegetables.
Great vegetables.
I think the triplets are my favorite NPCs.
They're
They're
the
great.
best. We love them. I love how
They're
Simone
so
was like fully
stupid.
in like the full grief of her dead dad, and the triplets were just like, "What you doing? Hey, can I have that?"
Yeah, you okay?
You know, we gotta keep the tone a little light.
Yes, Simone.
I do have to say, I do have like a word of warning to Nomia, who will be hosting our next campaign. I think
Yes.
expect it to get kind of stupid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the whole campaign is built to be have serious themes, but for the players to be stupid about it.
My
I
God.
absolutely, just like today's episode, I have to say, first and foremost, this was one of those rare episodes where everybody got to have a really good moment, and I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did.
It was really good. And also I'm really happy that we got through the mafia arc, but like they're not really like a real mafia. They're just like a bunch of guys just living in a lighthouse.
They just really love The
Yeah.
Godfather, okay?
Yeah, they watched The
Part
Godfather
one.
once.
Just part 1.
Only part 1.
They don't even know what happens in
this.
this. Like they don't even know there's a sequel. It's-
Guys who've only seen The Godfather Part 1, Yumachi's music videos, and Sabe in the Walls fight.
Guys,
This is
have only
giving me
seen-
very Godfather Part 1 vibes.
For real.
This is just like Bratz
Capiche.
Forever Diamonds.
Okay, really quick. What are the 2 GameCube games they have? One of them is Mario Kart Double Dash. What's the other one? Go.
Is Bratz Forever Diamonds available for GameCube?
Let's check.
Let's see if there's a Bratz game on GameCube.
There's definitely a Bratz game on GameCube because I keep seeing it when we go to our local game store.
Hell yeah.
It follows.
Forever Diamonds and Rock Angels are both on
It was
the.
Rock Angels is the one I keep seeing.
Forever Diamonds is
Yes.
on the GameCube.
It's gotta be Forever Diamonds. Rock Angels is better, but I feel like Forever Diamonds is funnier to say.
Wait, can
Right.
I also have what was it, like Mary Kate and Ashley Sweet 16?
Yes.
Yes.
When Yumichi gets to evolve, Big Cheese comes to her and says, "You are forever diamonds to us."
Bratz
I was gonna say.
Diamonds.
I want today's episode has a post credit sequence where it's the Rattatas just singing like it's a girl thing.
It's a girl thing. It's a girl
Yeah.
thing. Just having a little fun. It's a girl thing.
God damn it! Forever Diamonds is such a fucking stupid and great idea. God damn it!
Forever Diamonds is the
You-
perfect
you
game to
Michi
reference
stan.
at all times. It's never not funny to reference Bratz Forever Diamonds, I would say.
It's
That's
like
true.
an evergreen stream inside joke.
It really is.
It'll never go away.
What's the joke? It's Bratz Forever Diamonds.
What's the joke? It's that I
That's
say
it.
Bratz Forever Diamonds, and that's the joke.
That's the joke.
That's the
All
bit,
right,
guys.
All right, so we have 18 minutes. Let's brainstorm the next episode. Clearly, the next episode starts with the fight and Yumichi evolves. Clearly.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You gotta
but-
write down.
But by the way, I do want to say, I would like everyone to appreciate the softball that I handed Yumichi for next episode, please.
them as well, for sure.
No, that you're gonna fight a crobat.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I was
Did
fully
you-
like,
Did-
I was
did
looking
you
at
guys
all
not
these
realize
guys
that?
like, I was
Oh,
looking
I
at all of
realized.
them. And I was like, there are a lot of dark types here.
Yeah,
The-
well,
the
Yeah,
thing-
I
Thankfully,
picked the
like-
normal type rat-a-tat.
Thankfully, like it feels natural for the story. Of course, not sending the enforcer but the right hand man.
Mhm.
Mm.
So
It all works out.
'Cause
otherwise it would have been
they're not trying
really
to do
bad.
a hit on Yumichi
Yet.
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 Oh, but I was gonna say also write down our end of story twist that Simone's dad is alive and like Simone's
yes.
last scene is him coming through the doors or whatever.
Yes, here we go.
Mhm.
The end.
Ho ho ho. ...
Also, I'm doing a thing over here that I want to see if I can get done by the end of stream. So keep brainstorming.
Mhm.
All right, so
And then after this,
Yumichi versus Scotty, and of course Yumichi will evolve.
Mhm.
Also, I do have Simone's dad's name in my head now.
So
yes,
the B,
that.
what is it? Barry?
It's Bernard.
Ooh.
Bernard.
Bernard.
Bernard Lepetit.
Sorry, it's just I said Barry, and I'm like, oh my god, Barack
Dimension
Obama?
20? Dimension 20 reference. There we go.
oh, we got it
Come
in.
on.
We got
All right,
him.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Star Odyssey,
okay,
baby.
okay, so
Barry 6.
What the hell are we doing? What the hell happens after?
I think there's definitely. I think we got to investigate more about this lockbox. I feel like there's stuff in there that we gotta look into.
Mhm.
Okay, so and then the lockbox will give us. I mean, clearly, if we're on the good side of the mafia, then maybe they can help us get to the facility that's nearby.
Yeah, and we got to meet one of the Elite Four, I think.
Yeah, and on the way there, we're met by one of them for sure, and then we battle the first Elite Four. There you go, and then probably episode 7 is where Simone evolves to. No, I guess maybe it should be
I feel
like
like
episode
Simone's
like.
gotta. I feel like Simone's gotta evolve at the end.
You think at the very end?
Or like 9 or some episode.
I think
Yeah.
9.
Mhm.
It's
I
gotta
think
be a
in-
dramatic character.
Well, actually,
ending
in
moment.
that case, it could be like episode 9. It looks like everything's gonna fail, and then at the beginning of 10, you have been gathering energy for a whole episode. You evolve to flame talon, and then
Talon
things
flame.
happen.
Talon flame.
Hopefully, we'll see. Fuck dyslexia. Anyways,
Also, yes, the whole thing of Simone having a talon flame. I was thinking, do you guys think that you might have a connection to your Pokemon? Like, I'm kind of thinking like maybe the emotional thing is like it turns into a Pokemon. Maybe it's like whatever Pokemon you feel a strong attachment to in some way or a strong personal bond with.
Oh my god, I wonder if during Yumichi's like first music video, in the background there was like a Muna, and
Oh,
so
yeah?
it's like she's had that Muna since then. Like
Mhm.
she's doing the whole Lord of the Rings. The guy who played Aragorn loved that horse so much he bought him afterwards.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's kind of like that. Like it was like a paid Muna,
yeah.
and then afterwards she like adopted the
star.
Muna. Yeah.
Mhm.
all right, y'all. I think I figured it out. The Rotom, using the weird balls that were being developed on the ship as part of the experiment, part of Project R, and the Gardevoir designed together dream balls that turn people, like when casting a
Oh.
person, that person becomes a dream Pokemon. You're actually not really a Pokemon. It's just that the dream energy makes you think you're like it has transformed your like. No, never mind. Like I just like the idea that like
I think
like,
it turns
like
into
you,
a Pokemon of your dreams or something.
There
Or
you
maybe,
go. There you
or
go.
maybe,
Aw.
or maybe, what if we're in like a dream ball right now? It's like maybe, oh, I don't know, something.
And it was
I feel
all
like
a dream ball.
no, it's not all a dream.
Definitely not. It's all a dream because I definitely dislike that.
Oh, but
but
I
I
think
just-
all of us are dreaming
feel
though,
like
when we all
it
fell
could
asleep
be-
before.
Less
Well,
like
well,
it
we
was
did- we did
all a
establish-
dream and more
well,
like
actually-
the transformation is like a transference of consciousness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to say because you guys wouldn't wake up back in your houses. I think you would wake up in the facility because remember that the Zoroark actually kidnapped all of you.
Yeah. I think maybe it's
Did
like
he?
I like that.
yeah, I think I think maybe it's like we were all asleep and it like maybe we were dreaming of a Pokemon. It like caught us. when we were
definitely
dreaming of a Pokemon.
I like Chips' idea that like it's a consciousness transfer.
Hey, we were talking about the soul.
Oh my god, are we gonna have are we gonna have a stupid bit where like when you go down the facility and you find the room where your body's being stored, it's a fucking like there's just a Pokemon it's a person who thinks they're a Pokemon and it's like I can't float, it's so weird.
It's just that girl from the episode of Pokemon screaming, "Magic card," and she's in a fucking puddle.
Mubble stuff. Like it's Sabin on all fours saying mubble stuff.
Oh my god. No.
And it's Simone jumping off the bed going fletch in there, trying to flapping your arms.
Oh my god.
How much would you hate that?
I would hate that.
I'm vetoing it.
Veto.
Veto.
I think we're just in like pods or some shit.
Yeah, we're in like
pods makes-
Danganronpa
We love the pods.
Everybody loves the good Danganronpa pods.
The children, they long for the pods.
They
Okay,
long for the pods.
So Dream Balls exchange okay, Dream Balls, I'm gonna type. I can't type and hold the button to talk at the same time, so just have me on the screen. Dream Balls.
I think it's like they like have like a it like fuses you. Maybe it fuses you with a Pokemon. I know. I think it's definitely gotta be soul transference because we set that up. We set that shit up.
Yeah, I like calling it the dream state. It also reminds me. It also, by the way, makes a little bit of sense that the ship would come from Unova because of the dream world.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, it kind of makes sense. We kind of established this.
Yeah, it makes sense. We planned it from the beginning.
We
For sure.
had all of this figured out, and we will continue to have it figured out.
Yep.
We've planned this from the start. Also, I have a surprise for all of you.
Oh my god, let's go.
Please look at the sharing on Discord.
Let's go.
That's it.
It's Simone.
Oh, and that's the gym uniform. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
She's just little.
I love her.
Can you believe she's jumping off the bed, swinging her arms like
No.
wings?
She's just a little guy.
Fletchender.
She's just a little Fletchender.
Just a little guy.
I love
She's
it.
got
Damn, that
little
was fast,
braids.
Noms.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm
I love
fast as
her.
fuck, boy.
Thank you for the gifts.
Thank you for blessing us, please.
You're
Adopting
welcome.
her. Hand over the papers.
It's just like I realized that I've never actually drawn Simone's human form before. I was like, here it is. Here you go. This is what she looks
This
like.
is it.
She's got like orange
Also-
brown hair, and she wears it in 2 little braids. And she's just a little gym trainer. I mean,
I
She's just a
also
guy.
think Kitty should send us the pic cruise of you.
Oh, yeah.
yes, send
I'll
us the
post them.
picrus.
Yes.
I will post them on the Discord.
All right.
Yes.
So,
Can I share
Um,
them on stream?
Oh yeah, let me find my favorites.
and while Kitty's doing that, so the outline for the next episode is Yumichi versus Scotty Saxe. Yumichi will evolve. Having resolved that plot line, Simone, who's been very much focused on the lockbox, inspects it. We learn about the facility. The mafia helps us and is like, oh yes, that weirdo place. No one's supposed to go there. So that kind of stuff. We say goodbye to the mafia. And on the journey to the facility, we encounter the first member of the Elite Four. So I want to say right now, who is it? I don't think Gardevoir, we have established that is literally the right-hand person.
Yeah, it's
so
gotta be someone who
either-
goes out in the field. Maybe it's the Zoroark?
Ooh.
To me, it would be the Zoroark or the Celesteela. Because the Celesteela is the wormhole mapper, and the Zoroark is the finder. Definitely, we fight those two first.
I feel
Well, we
like
are close to a
we are close
wormhole.
to a wormhole, yeah. But I'm not sure if we have much that I don't know if we've realized there's much to do with wormholes yet, but we are realizing that there's something to do with I feel like the Zoroark could give us some information that we're kind of already looking into.
Oh, the kitty, these are so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my
thank you.
god!
I get. Oh, this is so
Pink,
cute.
pink,
Character
pink,
concept.
pink,
Sad pink.
Pink.
sad pink.
So I
Everybody's
do
so
want, I do
sad.
want to say my only concern with introducing the Zoroark so early is that I feel like I don't think there's much going on with the Celesteela that we could just like fight them and be done with them. The Zoroark, I want to do an episode where like they appear as a human and that fucks up all three of you.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like what if the Zoroark shows up appearing like Sabin or something?
Oh my god.
It could be because we've already established that the
You-
people in
you
this
know what?
island,
We
the
haven't-
people in this
we
island
haven't
don't
had-
know what he is.
Sabin has not had an episode for himself. I do want to
Yeah,
say.
we need to save an
That's
episode.
true.
I will say, I have pondered the reasons why Sabin quit battling, and there is another character significant to him. If there is like dreams, memories, and stuff, I don't think Mabostiff is something that's like associated with Sabin himself, and more like a Pokemon of a past rival he thinks a lot about.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, right now. Well, first off,
Episode
he's
7.
hot. First off, he's hot.
He's hot. Number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the picture of Sabin? I need to find it so I can put us all on the
You
screen.
have to scroll up.
I have to scroll
I
up
can
so
see-
far. Don't worry. Explain your thing. I can scroll. Oh my god! I send you pictures of Jimin.
Chips. Give me the pitch for this character. Or tell me what you know about them, okay? Before I stick
There
my
he
spoon
is.
into the stew, I want to know. I want to know what you're thinking.
So I think
There he
they
is.
were.
There he is.
I think they were like lifetime friends and rivals, and I think that they always had this promise that they would fight each other before attempting the league.
Oh my god.
In that, it would be decided like here and now who's gonna go forward, and then
Oh no.
I
And then something happened.
I think something happened to him in that they never got to have that final fight. So Sabin,
Okay.
Ooh.
keeping his
I-
promise, never attempted the Elite Four.
I have a question. I
Mhm.
say that I'm saying clearly they're hot. We can all agree with this. They're all hot.
Of
They're
course.
hot. My question is, now that I know that they passed away, are they
Or
like
they're like gone, you know.
yeah, no, or they're
In
gone.
some way, they're out of the picture. I don't know what exactly.
Instead of being like super hot now, I'm picturing them as kind of like the beautiful twink who's too precious for this world.
Oh my
The
god.
twink.
You know,
The
or like
twink
the
that got
pretty anime boy
away.
who's too precious for this world, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sabin, it was you the one who inspired me to take up Pokemon battling.
Oh my god, gay.
And I didn't think that I would get this far, but before I challenge the league, I want to make sure that I can face you.
Fucking gay.
Ugh.
Holding hands.
Episode 7 is Sabin's. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, I'm writing in the
We've
notes.
had a lot of setup for him. It's about time.
Yeah. He's been like monitoring these these little disasters.
Sabin, can I ask you for a favor?
Why are you doing the
If so-
horniest voice, Maxie?
If something were to happen to my little sister, could you please
Oh
look
my
after
God.
her?
Oh my god.
Oh, no. We all cry.
Look, there's all of us. We're all together.
Look, we're here.
We don't know each other in human form, only in Poke form.
Only in Poke form.
I mean, Simone knows
maybe-
us, but not
Here,
personally.
I'll get us over here. There we are. We're all together over here.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
god.
Yay.
Yay.
That's us. The squad.
The
Well,
Yo,
boys.
fellas.
squad. I should make a fan
Squad
of us,
shit.
honestly.
I've
They're
been
just
meaning
little
to draw
guys.
them.
What if we make a little sticker? Oh, I want to make a little
Make the
sticker set it, and
stickers.
send it to you guys.
Make a
Stickers of
sticker.
us.
Yes. Make a fucking sticker.
Do these work as
Make a
stickers?
sticker.
Hang on, I'll
They
pull
could.
the little
I could
fletchling.
legitimately
big
print
are they?
those.
This little fletchling. Fletchling is so small.
Her
I love
eyeliner,
them.
immaculate.
True.
Really.
And then I'm just a
okay,
little bird.
so we have 2 minutes left before we go into
yes,
overtime.
yes.
So definitely we'll figure out more about Saven's hot rival. By the way, I do want to say, Chips, you know, I'm shooting in the dark. You know, if you don't want Saven's child to literally have been their friend's younger sister, I'm just saying that kind of works. But you know, you are the ultimate arbiter of what goes up in your character's backstory. I'm just saying, if you want to, you know, we love Sad. We fucking love Sad.
Oh, what was the file that we found in the box called? It was like
Project R.
Project R. Put that in the. I'll put that in here.
Thank you. You're an anonymous armadillo, by the way.
Thank you. I love to be an anonymous armadillo.
There's also a Dumbo octopus in chat.
Oh,
I
and
think
there's
it
also
might
an
be.
anonymous skunk.
That's me. I
You're
stink.
skunk.
Ew,
Stinky.
stinky.
All right, so
Oh, stinky.
I think we fight the Celesteela then.
Mhm.
Did Blinger fuck the Celesteela?
Yes.
Oh, hi there. Just immediately gets punched.
I hope Lingo's still in the box.
Blingo's still in the box.
No, we're taking him with us.
I love the idea. Blingo's walking around with his head in a cardboard box.
Yeah.
He
He's
has
just
cut
got a
little
cardboard
holes.
box for a head now.
Yeah, and here
It just floats above like where the ball is supposed to be. It's just a cardboard box.
Celesteela, how you doing, girl? Hey.
Yeah,
Oh.
none of us will get him out of there. And his little flappy hands, they're not sharp enough to open it. So just like none of us will do it. So he's just stuck in there.
I do want to say, by the way, when they eventually make a fighting game version of this campaign, there will be an unlockable skin of Blingo wearing a cardboard box on his head.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
there will.
So can we please come up with Celesteela's name, please?
Aw.
Take
I-
that X off
I-
half of
I almost want
fish and chips.
a gender neutral name.
I just
My
came up with
brain
a
is like
stupid
Cecile.
idea. I just came up with
Cecile is great.
I just came up with a stupid idea. What's the
Yes.
fucking what's the group 13 or whatever they are from Kingdom Hearts?
Organization 13.
Organization, isn't there a name generator? Can
Oh
we
my
give
God.
the villains
On it,
Organization
on it,
13
on it,
names?
on it.
Hang on, I found it.
On
I
it.
found
Okay,
it.
so it's Cecile.
Oh, I can't use it because I'm in Australia.
Excelic. Excelic.
Excelic.
Excelic is great.
Wait, should we
Excelic.
type their Pokemon names in there though?
Oh,
Yeah,
let's try that.
let's do their Pokemon names. Maybe they're not their actual names, but maybe they have like code names.
It can be a maximum of 9 letters.
Then do Celeste. That's probably close enough.
Oh, you don't want Celeste. Celeste becomes Sexlet.
Sexlet, I like.
Sexlet.
No, it's SEX. You don't want that. Stexel?
Stexel. Stexel's good.
Stexel is nice.
God.
I like Stexel.
Also, I'm not allowed to use the Organization 13 generator because a lot of websites in Australia just don't work because Australian internet is stupid and we have like
my God.
laws about certain things. Okay, I found it. Okay, I got it to work.
Today's episode is brought to you by NordVPN. If you ever want to access the Organization 13 name generator, please go to NordVPN's coupon code / Nomia Victory.
Yes, and we get a commission when you use that code, and it goes to more crocodiles in the swamps.
Yes.
Nomia, do you have a coffee command? I just typed coffee. Does this work?
It's links. Exclamation links.
It's links. Thank you.
What are the other ones? There's Delphox. Delphox already has an X in it.
We don't have to name them all right now.
Or
Nomia's
what
doing
about
it.
Floxed?
I kind of like Flockstack.
Floxdex? Look at how many we've got
Floxdex?
here.
Floxed with double X.
Or
is kinda
Hexpold.
badass.
Hexpold.
God.
What the fuck?
Poxeld.
Expol. That makes it sound like it's gonna have like a hello there, yes, master. It's I Hexpold. Yes, like
I
a
love
butler,
Hexpold.
butler kind of energy.
I love Hexpold. Poxeld. Foxeld. Foxeld is
also-
good.
We would be going against the grain by being like, hey, actually, the Delphox is actually a mask.
I would
True,
like
true.
that.
Hello,
Hang on,
yes.
What's
Hexpold. All right.
Oh, Oxstorm!
Foxstorm.
Mortox.
Vortox is kind of a great name. though.
Mortox is kind of incredible.
Mortox.
I like this one that's Moxort.
Moxor.
Moxort.
Moxor. They're all good. The thing is that they're all
I
good.
really
Okay,
like his
so-
painting story not.
Oh my god.
So the only ones that are left are the Zoroark and the Gardevoir.
Gardevoir. I don't know if Gardevoir will fit. Hang on. Gardevoir. Will that fit? Permuting, scoring.
No, it can only be a maximum of 6 icons, I think. 6, really?
Hmm? It's just thinking about it.
It's considering.
I can open mine if you want.
Oh no, it's here. It's here. Drive Grax.
Drygrax?
Ooh, Xavier Gord.
Savior Gord is pretty good.
Ridgevarax.
Ridgevarax.
Gaverdrix. Oh, Gaverdrix.
Goverdrix. Like the governor.
Goverdrix.
Goveradrix.
Gaverdrix. I like Gaverdrix.
Hello, my
Gyvaradrox.
fellow Pokemon.
Gaveradox.
It is time for you to be
No.
exterminated. Goveradrix. I'm sorry. I promise I won't do my Barack Obama voice. I promise.
Oh my god. There's so many. Giratovix.
I like this one that's just Gardex War. Like you didn't even
Gardex War.
try.
God.
Didn't try.
Did not.
Gardex War, Hunter x Hunter, you know.
Exact.
Hang on.
Etc.
Will this do? Let's try Will you give me Celesteela? Nah, maximum 9 letters. Okay,
no.
what's the Gaverdix? I love Gaverdrix.
We got
I think it was
we have
Drix.
Stexel.
Stexel? Yeah, we got Stexel. And then Zoroark.
And Zoroark is the last one.
Let's go Zoroark. Oh, Roxazork.
Okay, maybe not
God.
Roxasork.
I love Roxazork. Zarksrook.
These look like Russian words.
Zarksrook actually kind of hits. You
Zarksrook.
just call him Rook. You just call him Rook.
Zoprarex. This is too many consonants in a row.
This is okay. Why don't you
Oxarock.
just Sorrow? Why don't we just put Sorrow in there and then see whatever
Just
the
try
hell the
Zor.
game. Yeah, just try Sorrow.
Roxo. Oxors. Roxas. Roxas is kind of sick.
Rock sauce? Honestly, oh no, that sounds like it's rock sauce. Yeah. What about Osrox? I like
Ozrox.
Come Oz.
I'm just... No, I think it's gonna be Zoro, definitely. Roxo I'm a fan of. Also Zor.
Roxo. Zor.
Zorer.
Oxors. Oxors is kind of cool.
I hope I got the right one.
Rozox. Ooh, Rozox is kind of cool.
Oh, I like Rozox.
Rozox. Rozox.
There we go.
Verdrix, Stexel, Hexpold, Mortox, Rozox. This is so stupid.
Could someone please
It's
explain to
perfect.
me why the names are like this?
Okay, so I've
How
never
much time
played
do we
Kingdom
have?
Hearts.
-2 minutes.
-7 minutes. Putting the X in their names allows... The X is like a mark that allows you to track someone. And so by putting the X in these people's names, it allows... I think, the leader to keep track of where they are. I don't know.
I was not expecting that to be the explanation. I'm not gonna
It's also
lie.
why they can keep track of
Explanation?
Roxas. And also Sora, because Sora has an X on his outfit, which is stupid. But there's like an X, like Sora gets a redesign where now he has an X on his shirt, and that means that the bad guys can track him. He just put on a shirt with an X on it, and now he's stuck.
I love Kingdom Hearts. It's so sincere in its like insanity.
Honestly, I kind of respect that.
Now
Okay, now
Max.
episode 6. The only thing
Maxion!
we're missing. Did you put our names in there?
That was
That's me.
Nomia.
I'm Maxion.
Wait,
Or a
hold on.
Nixmo.
Wait, Nomia,
A Nixmo.
am I your nobody?
Anomix, you're my nobody, dude. Anomix. Hang on, who are you?
Hold on a minute.
Zaxum!
Zaxum!
Zaxum.
Ooh.
That's you, or are you just Maxi with 2 X's?
Maxi with 2 X.
When you're feeling a little extra spicy.
Kitty. Oh no, these are
Oh,
bad.
oh.
What's happening here?
What? Titties.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
me. That's me. That's me before my breast reduction.
Oh no, Kixty. Kitski. This is nothing.
My
These
brain
ones are
is looking at
nothing.
these. My brain is going, what the fuck's going on?
Tit kicks.
My brain is
Tit
in
kicks. No, this one is it's tit
Tit
kicks.
kicks.
Tit kicks.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's Kitty getting
They
rid of
call
their
it tit
breasts.
kicks.
Chips.
Like,
I just
you
want to
can't-
point out that this might not go well for you, Chips, because you only have one vowel in your name.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know
big.
what's gonna happen here.
It's gonna be wretched. It's this is my name.
Sick.
Bitch.
Spix.
PTXIS.
That first one,
This
I could
is-
fix them.
I could fix them.
Fix.
This is like a-
HP6.
You know
Why
that
does
thing?
Why does that one second to the left look like you're like poorly trying to censor parish? I'm feeling a little
thinking-
pexish.
You know, there's that
I'm
thing
feeling
where
just a
it's
little
like,
pexish.
this is how I spell church, and it's like written stupid, and it's written like T or TL or something. This is how I spell church, and it's like because English is stupid and inconsistent. This is what
are
this
we-
looks like. This is how you
Are we
spell
not
the
gonna
word
talk-
spinach.
Are we?
It really does look like somebody tried to spell spinach.
We're really walking by Sexif, huh?
Sexif? Where's Sexif?
Sexy.
Sexif is right there on the
Oh,
screen.
That's not even Sexif. That's Skifif. That's
Yeah, I'm pretty
Skifif.
sexif.
This is
I hate
Chips
that.
is known to be
nothing.
Sexif every once in a while.
This is nothing. This is nothing. Chips, I'm sorry that
Sexif,
your,
when-
I'm sorry
when
that
you're
your
an
name's
angel-
nothing.
When you're a
We
little
need to
slutty angel, Sexif.
That's me. Also, I just want to quickly.
Skill issue. I never lost
Oh,
my heart.
Cimento!
Cimento.
Mon
Cimento.
sexy!
She's Italian.
She's mon sexy.
Cimento! You're burning up the noci,
Mon
Cimento!
sexy. Oh my god. Hang on. Let's Sabin will probably be better. Zizban.
Sisman. So what happened to Clefable, Sisban?
Oh, Sixpan. Sixpan.
Oh, Sispan is what he did when he transitioned.
Sixpan is when Six gets banned from tournament play.
Yep.
Can't believe
Machixie.
Sabin-
Machixie!
Oh,
Machixie.
It's actually kind of cute.
That's a Pokemon.
How much do you like them? Oh, Machixie.
I love Machixie. I also like Uchimix over here. It's not even on the screen, but there's Uchimix over here. Also Muchixie.
Muchixie.
Machixie.
Muchixie.
We've been streaming for 3 hours. I'm getting the
Yes.
Munchies.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We gotta go. Humix.
Fucking no. We're not. It's not over yet. Solid Snake.
What's
Could
We
you
need
have
the
an
title for the
Alpino?
next episode.
Oh, we need the title for the
could-
next episode. Okay.
I like that. Chips is like, can you please put Pepino in there? Okay, put Pepino in there.
Pepino. Okay, we'll do Pepino. Appendix!
Oh, I have to take my appendix out.
Yeah, my appendix went bad, guys. I gotta go to the hospital.
My appendix is bursting.
Guys,
I have sepsis.
Pepinox is evil Pepino. No, it's Pepinox.
Pipe knocks. Pope Nix. Oh, Pope Nix.
So who is Flat Mama praying to? It's actually the Pope Nix.
It's for the Pope Nix.
It's Pepino with the big ol' Pope hat. Flat Joey. Oh my god.
Latex for joy.
Flaxy?
Off to Jaxley.
Wait,
I feel like
latex joy?
If you put the F here, it could be Flatex joy.
Latex joy. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Okay, no, I gotta have a name for the episode.
We need a name for the episode. Okay, so next episode will be Jumechi's Big Time. Don't write that down. That's not it. Okay,
Battle at the ship. Something.
Face off at the sunken ship.
No, it needs to be more stupid than that.
Stupider. It needs to be stupider.
Honestly, episode 5 was pretty tame, so this has to be really, really stupid.
This has to be
Forever.
stupid.
Our bond will be forever diamonds.
Our bond will be forever diamonds. Brats forever diamonds. Our bond will be parentheses brats forever diamonds. Our bond will be parentheses brats forever parentheses diamonds.
No, wait. That should be the name of the last episode.
Okay, write that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
Write that down.
Clicky click, clicky click.
Listen.
Click, click.
What a fucking incredible, terrible title that is.
Our bond will be brats forever diamonds.
Perfect.
Alternatively, this episode could be Dreams Are Forever, parentheses, diamonds with a Z.
Dreams are forever parentheses diamonds.
We're just gonna squeeze forever diamonds into
Every
All of
title
them.
from now on.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe something to do. It's gonna be something to do with the battle and also the lockbox because I feel like that's gonna be a big part. We gotta, and also Sabin. We gotta have some. It's lore. We gotta imply lore-heavy episode. Secrets.
Secrets of the lockbox and the
Secrets of the sunken ship.
Explaining the Five Nights at Freddy's lockbox.
Explaining the Five Nights at Freddy's lockbox. Not clickbait.
live.
Gone wrong.
Gone wrong.
Sexual.
Gone sexual.
Wait. Sax?
Sex.
What if the episode has gone
Sax
like
in the
gone wrong,
city.
gone sexual?
Gone sexual. Okay.
Gone wrong,
I
gone
like
sexual.
Our I feel like our titles just keep getting stupider.
That's Samuel when he goes into the organization 13.
Yeah.
On Saxio.
Gone sexual. This is pretty bad, isn't it?
It's just gone sexual. That's the entire episode title.
No, that's definitely not what happens.
Okay.
I mean,
Yumechi versus, or a little the dreamer versus.
Yeah, the Dreamer versus Scotty the Sax. Gone sexual.
Yeah, dreamer versus Saxer.
There we go.
All in
Sax
caps.
haver.
There you go. Dreamer versus sex haver.
Good night, everybody.
Can I please request there to be a saxophone emoji next to the sax haver, please?
Yeah. Hang on.
You on Windows you want the
Yeah,
Windows
I
key
remember.
plus, okay.
I remember how to do it. I'm bad at typing. Okay.
That's fine. You don't need to type very much. There we
Oh,
go.
there we go. Yep, that's the one.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
Here we go.
This one will do numbers.
This one will do numbers, I think.
We're gonna have so many viewers.
Thankfully you already have the Crobat, so you just give him,
Yeah,
Photoshop a
Put a
saxophone in front
sax
of
in
him.
his mouth. and
There we
then
go.
thumbnails with emojis in
you-
them apparently
you
do
do.
better. So I'll put a saxophone emoji in the
Yeah.
girl
Oh, hell yeah.
rat's mouth.
Also, you put some anime battle nines, and then like you give Yumichi
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
Kirby
yeah.
thumb, the Kirby eyebrows, and we're done.
Yeah, the Kirby eyebrows.
Could we get like the red circle with the arrow pointing at the
Oh, yeah.
sax? Because
At the
he's the
sax.
sax
Oh my
haver.
God.
Because he's a
Yes.
sax haver.
Yep.
Thank you.
That-
This
that-
one's gonna
that-
do
that-
numbers.
that's- That fight is gonna be literally the first like 30 minutes of the episode.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Then
everyone
we'll be
will
left
leave,
to
it's fine.
wonder what the rest of it is.
Yeah, and yeah, we'll reel them in with the sax, and then we'll keep them with the great lore in the lockbox.
Yep. Truly.
Mhm.
So I want to say thank you for watching today, everybody. I have been your game master / narrator / speaker of the trees, the Lorax, one / lure over here. Thank you so much for watching today. Please do consider supporting Nomia Vikshi. Every donation is
Gasp.
one more DVD being purchased for the Big Cheese and his friends.
Yeah, they need more DVDs. They're running out.
Yeah, please,
well,
they
we're
really
thinking-
need to see The Godfather Part 2.
They've also got little
we're gonna
scratchy
get
little
them-
Rattata claws, so they keep scratching the DVDs every time.
Oh,
So every
no.
time they move them, they get a little bit worse.
Oh no.
Yeah. So if we
They're
can
running
get
on borrowed
Nomia's
time.
if we can get Nomia's first goal met, we will get them a hacked Wii that they can just watch. You know, with a USB stick with like 100 movies in
Yes.
it.
There we go.
You know, they'll finally get to watch Shrek.
Finally.
Yes,
Gonna
it
be their
also have
favorite
all of
movie.
the all of the pre-cure movies on there. All of the pre-cure movies, every single one of them.
And there'll be one that is like there'll be like one really fucked up movie in there. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
28 Days Later. I don't know.
It's
One of the Saw movies is in there.
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs.
yeah,
Mhm.
and what else is in there? It's the entirety of Neon Genesis Evangelion, but with none of the
there we go.
movies. Only the series.
Yeah, only
None of the
series.
movies.
Mhm.
Honestly, might be an improvement though.
Sorry, we can't. I have done a 2-hour rant about why the movie is worse than
Well,
the
we haven't
anime.
seen the
but-
new movies, but the old movie, yeah.
But what about the part where Shinji comes on his hand?
We don't
That
talk
is-
about that
We
part.
definitely don't. We don't talk about that.
That movie doesn't
What about
exist.
it?
Can you
But
believe
what
that
about
it's
the gay
literally
piano
the first?
scene? The gay
What
piano
about
scene
the
can stay.
Symbolism of coming
I
on
think
your
the gay
hand?
piano scene can stay.
You get one scene, that's it.
You get one gay piano.
Yep, the rest of the movie, nah.
Okay, we gotta end the
Go within
stream.
the trash. Anyway,
The all the
Send us
Ratatas
off,
watching
boys.
watching the Evangelion movie with Shinji, and it's like,
But that move didn't even do anything.
Okay, we gotta
thank
go.
you for
okay.
joining us today. Have
Yes.
a lovely rest of your day, everyone. Watch the playlist. Have a good day. We'll see you all next
Yeah.
week. Bye.
Oh, the secret word. The secret word is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
saxophone.
saxophone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave a comment with the word saxophone to show that you
or
made
do
it
a
all the way to the
saxophone
end.
emoji.
Yeah, on the VOD. Put it on the VOD. I will very
Yeah,
much
on the
appreciate
VOD.
it. If you don't feel like
Yeah,
typing
put
a
it
whole
on the
comment, just
VOD.
put the emoji. Okay.
There we go.
Thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow? Question mark. God, I don't remember when any of my streams are.
I think you're coming. I think you're doing tomorrow also.
Am I doing tomorrow?
I do want to say, Nomia has a goated week, by the way. Nomia
do have a goated week.
is playing Pokemon Fusion, Infinite Fusion, and
Ooh.
Persona 5 Tactica.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be tuning into all of those.
And maybe drawing
Mhm.
also?
Oh yes, drawing. Drawing's tomorrow. We're doing drawing tomorrow.
There we go.
All right.
I remember
so
your
I
stream
hope you.
schedule.
Yeah, you remember my stream schedule better than me.
That's what we're
Okay.
here for, boys.
Thank you so much. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Atsunawa. Bye. Everyone say bye.
Bye-bye.
Can you believe we made it through this whole thing without a hey, I'm walking over here?
Oh my god. Hey, I'm pretty sure I
Hey,
said that
I'm
at the very
walking.
beginning.
I'm walking over
Atsunawa.
here.
Bye.
Say goodbye.
Atsunawa.